Hello. Ah. It's always a bit awkward. Oh, wait. Hello, my lovelies. How's it going? We have Dane.
Hello.
Hello. We have Randall.
Aloha.
We have a new character. Do you want to be introduced now or later?
We can do later.
Later. And we have Parvus.
Hello.
Parvus has a new friend now.
Yes, little Ember.
Yeah. A little golden friend. I should put some music on so I don't feel so awkward.
Yeah. We have cows now instead of demons.
Yeah, really high quality cows and goats.
Okay, I'm back.
Nice.
How is everyone? Are we all well?
Yeah.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah.
And yourself?
You ready to die?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Good.
Ready for something to die?
If there's sharks in this cave, I will
You will die.
about. Yeah.
Lava
Sand sharks.
Lava sharks.
Lava
Oh,
sharks.
lava. That's even worse.
Stone sharks.
Sand sharks, sand
God.
sharks.
Right, so as an introduction, I'm implementing a rule so that people can make characters of higher level, but in order to do so, they have to level up the guild. And I've written some basic rules, which I will spam in the chat now. Feel free to steal them for your game if you want. It's pretty much just experience points, but you can buy them. And yeah, that's it. If they want to pay gold, they can, etc., etc. How exciting! Too bad that one of our characters is now new today, so they're starting at level 1.
It's fine. By the end
Not
of this,
fast.
you level up.
Yeah, it won't take long. Based on who was it? It was Martin's character who got to level 3 in one session.
I
What?
didn't think you got all the way to level 3.
Yeah, he
Then
got
you
to level
almost
3.
Did he?
No, he's level 3.
Yeah, he got there with the Vaughn episode.
Yeah.
They did fight a lot though. That was
Yeah.
a really battle heavy episode.
Oh,
Which you should go
pretty
check
long
out
one.
on Andy's YouTube channel.
oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel, but
Plug.
did I upload that episode yet?
I'm not sure.
I don't
go and
know.
check.
I uploaded one today. I think that might have been it because it was called Exiled.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
probably it then.
Exole!
Hello. So I believe the plan for today is to go into the cave yet again.
Oh, before we leave, Parvus wants to make a donation to the guild to get this whole XP thing rolling.
Okie dokie.
There has been a shift in the timelines, and Parvus has now always been a Celestial Warlock rather
Yep.
than a Hexblade.
Yep.
If you remember differently, you're wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even understand why I remember you healing everyone every single episode.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, but now he suddenly has this sword and scale mail and a shield that he doesn't know how to use. So it's just like, well, give it to the guild. Maybe someone else can use it.
Yes. So if you donate items to the guild, it basically counts as if selling the item and then converting that into points. So, I'm not sure how much that's worth.
Is it like the new value, like the same value is when I'm buying it, or like half?
Probably half.
All right, then a scale mail is 25 gold pieces.
Okay. So is that halved?
It's half. Yeah, it's 50 gold new, 25 to sell. So a shield would be 5 gold. And I'm not sure what to count the Moontouch longsword as. Is it a magic item?
It's a common magic item, so it would be like 50 gold.
All right, so the total is 55 gold. And I'll add 5 to that to make it an even 20 XP points.
Yes. So that's 20 points for the guild.
Nice.
You only need 280 more, and then you can make level 2 characters.
Yay.
Though that
That-
said, the
Is the thingy coming today, or is that next week?
next week they are coming.
In that case,
Well,
I'll
tomorrow.
leave the money with the guild.
Yep.
They've been instructed to go to the guild.
They have.
So there's 100 already paid. I'll leave the next 200 for them to collect with the guild.
Yep. And then to bring some more tools the next time.
Yeah, so in a
For another
fortnight
100.
after that. Yeah,
I thought it was weekly.
I'll suggest fortnightly when they arrive.
Okay. Cool.
Because that
Well.
took me an entire week to get enough gold to pay for this.
Yeah. And because that is dealing with an outside source, though, that counts for half of the gold value rather than a third of the gold value, which is
right.
cool. So that's an extra 100 points as of next week.
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Was there anything in town you wanted to do? Do you want to go and annoy Tea Leaf? Oh, there is
Of course.
one thing that you have noticed next to the sign is a large orc statue made of pumice, where
Yeah.
the orc appears to be sort of cowering.
I use stone canning on it. But first,
Oh my god.
first I clank out in my new swanky plate armor,
Oh,
lovely made,
Mhm.
gold embellishment. Yeah,
gorgeous.
yeah.
Does it look slightly elf?
Magnum opus, except it's not.
Elf-like?
It does hopefully not.
Could you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I have been manually making this as well, so
Yeah.
I've
The
been trying to
gods,
buff
they
out all the-
inspire.
Oh god, that's bad.
I mean, you managed to avoid all elven stuff on the front. The back is maybe a smidge
no.
elven.
Like leaf patterns. I didn't notice them.
It's only just like one leaf on each shoulder pad.
Oh well.
That's not bad.
I assume
don't
that
you
you've
want-
got like an anvil there, and
Yeah.
you've put like grass around the bottom of the anvil.
I'm sorry,
no.
Sam.
It was just like when a dwarf constructs things, they go into like this focus state.
Yeah, and it just came out of it like, oh, why is there grass all over the place? Why is there elven symbology?
Yeah,
Symbolism.
symbology.
Oh well.
Andy, you're the best.
I didn't do it.
Clank along, heading towards the guild, and I notice a magnificent statue outside, and I'm going to use stone cutting on it.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm going to pat you on the shoulder and say that's a really bold choice with that armor, buddy.
Bold.
Yes,
mean?
Randall has a new token as well. And I haven't linked what I was going to. Parvis has got a new token, and he got the art commissioned. Can you hear that siren outside?
What siren? Can't hear anything.
Okay, good.
Police are coming.
He commissioned a person to do it, and you can commission them there if you want really, really good art. Like, it's great. Right, what were you... Is this the stone cunning roll?
Yes.
Okay. This is not a constructed statue. This is like a sort of... looking at it, you'd be like, this is a natural rock formation.
That's odd.
What are the
Who left
odds?
Sorry?
Who left this here? That's not the voice at all. Never. Scottish. Hey, who left this here?
Hey laddie, you trying?
Hey, laddie. Dwarf.
Hey,
Oh!
Oh.
Golden Legendary!
laddie. Golden legendary.
Is anybody around? Am I speaking to nothing?
I mean, there's Randall and Parvis are around.
Yeah. I'm thinking
I
that.
don't have a clue.
Oh.
I guess I should probably put a thing there to say there's an orc.
Well, this isn't a not well. This is nobody made this. This looks like it was just came out from the earth.
Yeah, it definitely is odd for this type of stone to be in such a large and precise, uncarved shape.
I mean, if someone made this, then it's excellent work. But I do not believe that is the case. Have I heard of like petrification effects?
You can roll an Arcana check
Ah,
to see if you have.
no.
For you, petrification is like becoming closer to Moradin.
Ah.
If
right.
you become more stone-like, then you're more like the Stone Father himself.
Of course.
Parvus probably could maybe work out that there's stories of things being turned to stone.
Yeah, he did grow up in a monastery, so he's heard of like powerful clerics who could reverse this condition.
Yeah.
Does this guy look familiar to Randall at all?
Roll a perception check for me.
Holy crap.
He does.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it,
Well, it's
kill
a
it, kill it,
statue.
kill it, kill it.
Right. When
You do
you
have a
can't kill a
warhammer.
statue,
You can smash it.
No, I'm
why
good.
would I? It's a lovely bit of decoration.
Would you like to leave it where it is or move it to a new place?
Put it outside the city.
Would you like me to smash it, Randall?
Please
I
don't.
don't know. No, let's just put it outside the city.
Do
I
I
don't
look
wanna
like
touch
I
it.
can lift a statue?
Can I lift a statue? I have 17 strength.
Probably.
Alright.
I mean, it's quite big.
I haul it outside the city and put it as like a
Yeah,
threatening statue warning thing.
over on this side, or
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's closest.
we'll just whack it here then.
Ah.
Yes, a cowering orc.
A cowering orc.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Those who enter shall be punished. I'm sorry.
Did you just crack a joke
Oh.
without permission?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. It just came out.
I love it. Oh,
By
brilliant.
the way, Dane, I know you love that Warhammer of yours, but I happen to notice a glowy longsword in the weapon racks inside the guild. You might be interested.
Oh no, not a fan of little swords. Unless they're big. Like a great sword. But no,
No, it wasn't that.
Someone overcompensating for something.
no, I prefer heavy weapons.
God,
Something you could heft.
I'll take it.
Hmm.
That'd be my guess.
Yes,
Can
and that
rogues use
is.
longswords?
Assuming you're a guild member.
I am.
It is a martial weapon, but I'm pretty sure rogues should be able to handle martial weapons, right?
That's fine. I've been a soldier for years.
Yeah, it's a moon-touched longsword.
So it
For
glows.
whatever reason, Parvus has been carrying it around for ages and never using it.
Oh, okay.
You don't think he knows how to use it, but it's taken him this long to to realise.
It was shiny. I like shiny things.
Is there any additional stats to it, or is it just standard?
It is as per Parvus linked in Discord.
It casts light and it's basically a +0 weapon, so it deals magic damage, but no additional damage.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and it glows.
Well,
Well,
that's very handy.
I've been hearing that you lot have been heading into the mines without a dwarf with your by your side, which is foolish. Anyone knows that if you go in the mine.
We realised that it wasn't very bright going in there without a dwarf, but we did have a goblin.
Well, that's even worse.
Hmm.
Can't stand goblins.
Yep, I agree. I've even heard you let stuff live in there. These horrible red things.
Have you ever noticed I haven't seen Dane and that goblin Skarzax in the same room at the same time? Are they the same person?
We've never heard of who you're talking about.
You have. Last
Right.
last night he came to you and asked you to
yeah, he
identify
did.
a weapon.
No, he did. That's right.
Oh, did we ever figure out what Thorn's staff was?
It's a. I think the good old goblin kept it, though. Gave it to his orc friend. The big guy.
What was it?
It was a Keeper of Ravin. A mole sort of weapon useful for protecting people.
Interesting.
Yes, I have heard of this goblin. He was actually better than I expected. He gave me a sort of, what was it, scale mail or something? Chainmail?
Something like that. It's what you use to finish up your plate. How much armor are you on now?
My armor class is 20.
Oh. Okay, let's
But
get
it could be
the
21.
let's get the dexterity saving throws going.
Oh,
God.
Oh, yeah, Parvers ain't tanking no more, so.
well. I should like to see this mine myself. Well, more of it at least. Last time we went, we sort of left in a hurry. So.
Yes,
go.
there was. I saw some fire elves when I was spending the night down there. I'm very eager to meet
Fire
them.
elves.
Yes, finally some good elves.
I know, right? An elf that likes fire.
Also, as they start walking towards the mine, Parvers snaps his finger, and Ember disappears from view.
Oh. So what does Ember look like? What is he?
He is an imp, so a little tiny humanoid with wings. But like where most imps are like reddish hue, he is more of a golden, and he has a slight golden glow about him because he's the spirit that I summoned as a familiar is a celestial spirit. That's my new
Ooh.
patron.
Celestial imp.
So
Somehow.
It is a celestial imp. Okay.
Next thing you know, we're gonna get like a demon pixie.
Why do you keep looking at my notes, dude? Okay, you head in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do the stupid jumping thing again.
it's walk down memory lane.
And I didn't undo everything you could see.
Well, surely we know that's there now, though.
But stuff could change. Oh, actually, in a day, maybe.
There you go.
Dun,
Much
dun,
better.
dun, dun.
Nothing.
I was about to say I've
I
gone
see.
blind, but
There we go. So, what happened last time you came down here?
Got in a fight.
With what?
A flaming skull.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Good.
Also,
Just.
I can do this really, really cool thing,
God, that was horrifying.
Oh, eh?
but I will show you in a little while because it's kind of weird.
Okay. Weird, cool thing.
As you sort of come down the stairs, as you're kind of used to now, you spot like a shadow of a figure.
Ooh, who goes there?
Where am I?
I
You are there.
I'd be hiding behind the rock more, thank you.
Well, if you want me to put it on,
Emperor
I
up
can.
ahead.
Hello? I draw my bow, my longbow.
People, go away. I do not want you here.
Who are you?
Who are you? You should introduce yourself before asking someone else's name.
I'm the guy with the longbow trained on you.
Evil
No,
humans.
no. Let's not come to any rash decisions. Greetings there, whoever you are. I am Dean Anvilmount. This is Randall, and we are adventurers. And this is an imp, I think.
The imp is invisible.
Oh, it's
Oh, okay. Wait,
an imp.
I can still see it.
How?
I have blind sight.
But it's flying? Does that... Wait.
That doesn't change it, I think.
I can
Like
feel. I
echology.
can feel within a 30-foot radius, so I can see.
Oh.
I thought it
things
was
that are
10
invisible.
feet.
It's 30 feet.
Oh.
Wow.
Hashtag
Ridiculous.
OP.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's a reason for it, and you'll
Well-
find that out soon.
How much can we see? Because I don't have dark sight.
I do.
Well, has anyone lit a torch or anything?
I have a
there's a
glowing
Sword.
sword
Oh.
attached to my shoulder.
Yeah, so, like, you can see a little bit.
I'm going to cast light on Ember.
Okay. Yeah, so you can see some rocks, and you can see, like, this creature.
Which is basically just a lot of. It's like the hands and feet. Well, the feet are like curved almost, like bipedal, sort of.
Everything's bipedal.
No, as in.
Like,
Oh fuck! Like
Um,
a knoll's legs almost, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Bent a bit.
there's a word for it.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
I've no idea what you're on about.
Like the
big
back
dog.
legs of a dog, yeah.
Yeah, essentially, but standing up.
Digitigrade.
That's the word. Well, something like that. Yeah.
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 So,
So-
like 2 pairs of knees.
Yes. But I'm like wrapped up all across the feet, the hands, and I'm wearing a long black sort of robe. The hood's over my face. And you can't see the face because there's just a blank black mask. No eye holes. The sort of shape of a nose.
that's
But-
creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
We're here to scout out these caves and remove any dangerous threats. Are you a dangerous threat?
Maybe.
I pull a little tighter on the bow.
You're buzzing again, Dane. Sorry.
Am I?
Yeah.
I keep
He's
forgetting
getting you
the
ahead of
voice. Oh.
Go push to talk, problem solved.
Oh, that was quick. Okay. So that's what you see. You see this little bundle of creature.
Do you plan to join us, or are you against us?
I am
We're
here
off to see the fire elves.
Have I seen any elves?
You haven't seen any elves, no.
I'd probably stay away from the lava because it's quite bright.
It
yeah.
is, yeah.
I have not seen any of these elves. My voice keeps changing, I apologize.
It's more consistent than my voice is.
We'll see. But I have seen other things. Large
Like
rock
what?
creatures that hide in the crystals,
Ooh, the flying ones. Yeah, those are annoying.
and the rats that smell not like rats.
Oh, those.
Yeah, we'll get to those.
Yeah, we've been to those. They are no longer our enemies.
I'm gonna scurry up towards Dane
hmm
Oh, hello there.
and sort of just poke at him. Just like, I'm sort of feeling him out because I can't really. I can see, but I can't see. Sort of thing.
Yeah, you get like
A sense
it's
of
almost like
awareness
yeah,
sort
you
of thing.
you kind of feel shape, but it doesn't provide any sort of information on texture or
or really detail.
yeah.
So, yeah,
And
I'm
you
just sort of-
definitely
Feel it on my beard or something.
Yeah, I'm just sort of checking. I'm going very slow, so if you like push me away, I'll stop. But
Nah.
How tall are
Doesn't
you?
sound that confused.
I'm 4'8".
4'8".
It's taller than me, I think.
Am I?
Just about.
Oh wow.
You're over a foot
Hey,
taller than me.
Hey,
Oh,
Dane.
you're.
So you're actually the second tallest in the party
I
today.
am. Wow.
Dean is 4'5".
Aw. I pat you on the head a little bit.
Hey Dane, it looks like there's someone who appreciates your elven style armor.
Elves?
Narrow my eyes at him.
As you're an elf, you're quite short.
I am a proud dwarf.
Oh. I have not met many dwarves.
Really? None down in these caves? No dwarfs?
Not that I
They're short cave-dwelling creatures, kind of like you.
I'm gonna scurry up to
And full
Randall.
of beards. Except the women.
I'm gonna go a lot slower at Randall, because I know he pulled something on me. So I'm gonna like poke at him. Are you gonna let me?
Randall doesn't react.
Okay.
Could everyone roll perception for me?
Okay.
What are you?
Good roll from Parvis.
There's my perception.
Blind as a bat,
Good,
as always.
good roll from Dane.
Oh, well, that could have been good.
Okay. Randall, you are. You feel a slight sort of rumbling in the floor, and could everyone roll initiative?
Ooh.
Sure.
A dragon comes crawling through the ground. That'd be great.
I swear, if you deliver pancakes, I would be very unimpressed.
You did change your name in Roll20.
Oh, sugar. There we go. Has it done it? Oh, it hasn't done it there. Hold on.
It doesn't do it retrospectively.
I know, it makes me sad.
Um,
You can just refresh the page, probably.
Oops. I accidentally just deleted it.
By the way, the familiar gets its own initiative.
okay.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
So everyone bar Randall is surprised as a large bug-like burrowing creature bursts from the ground beneath Parvis.
Wow.
Oh.
I need to roll its initiative.
Oh, you're just loving my newfound squishiness, aren't you?
Oh, sugar, I wasn't clicked on my thing.
Same. Hang on.
Sorry.
There we go.
It rolled well.
Do you want me to just re-roll initiative, or do you want to put it in?
I can't remember what it was. 10.
10.
I'll whack it in.
Okay, thank you.
You are more, and you get 10.
Yay!
Okay. So let's order this descending. It gets to go first. So this large creature sort of bursts out of the ground behind Parvis, leaving most of you unprepared, and it what does it do? Well, it just tries to go and like bite the halfling since he's just there.
Standard.
Fair enough.
Which is,
I am delicious.
I mean, you are. You've got a different flavour now that you're celestial. Does a 10 hit you?
Thankfully, no.
No. That's its turn. So next is Dane. You are no longer surprised, which is good. Then Parvis is no longer surprised. Moore is no longer surprised. Ember, I assume, was no longer surprised as well. And then Randall gets his turn.
Awesome. Randall, having already knocked an arrow, is just going to loose it at the thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
It takes 16 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, because you're doing the sneak attack. Nice.
Nice hit. Yeah, you shoot it in and it sort of hits its like where you imagine its mouth to be.
Awesome.
Um,
That done, I'm
Mhm.
going to take a few steps away from it,
Yep.
up to here-ish.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And I mean, do I know what this thing is?
You can roll a nature check to see if you know.
I did click the button. There we go.
You're not sure. It's some sort of underground beastie.
Okay, I'm going by the assumption that having come underground, it doesn't need to see, so hiding is pointless.
But yeah, that's a reasonable assumption. Its next turn. It squeezes up here, and you see it sort of spit something up.
Oh,
Um,
need to change
Can-
your diet, dude.
can everyone in this line
Oh my god.
make
Did
a?
you say Dex saving throw?
I mean, it is Dex.
Oh my god.
18, that's fine.
4.
4, that's not fine. 15 is fine. And 20 is fine. So, okay. Dane is the only one that takes all of this damage. Everyone else takes half.
Oh
course.
no. I might die instantly.
It is of type acid.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So half is
that
4
down?
or
Run
3?
down?
Half is 3, rounding down.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
That was almost really bad.
Okay, that's its turn. Dane now has come to his senses and gets to react.
So it just like spit acid all over us.
Yeah.
Oh, your poor armor.
Ah, you beastie! That's me
Projectile vomit.
And I will try to smack it with a searing smite, I think, because I'm very angry at it.
Okay.
I've forgotten the rules on searing smite.
Bonus action to cast gives you something when you hit. Concentration.
Sounds about right.
You're probably right.
Isn't it
I was
like
trying to find out if
2d6?
it does the damage when you hit or only on its turn or something.
Good question.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit, I'm afraid. You are close though. You can tell it was very nearly a hit, but it kind of sort of swats you almost away with its large claw.
God damn it! Sorry, Moradin, damn it!
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, and Searing Smite is still on in case I
Yeah.
hit it.
Parvis is next.
Orvis does not like where he is, so he raises his left hand and he snaps his fingers, and he misty steps the fuck over here.
Good idea.
And then he's just going to Eldritch Fire Blast it.
Okay.
But he fails miserably.
Yep. Everyone's doing good so far.
Oh, that was my turn.
More.
Okay, I'm gonna.
For people watching at home, Moore is a Darkling from a DM's Guild thingy called Volo's racial something. I can't remember. It's on the DM's Guild.
Yeah, it's. Where is it? Volo's racial archetypes.
Yes.
It's very good. You should have a look at it. Along
It's
with Andy's
all
priest class.
overpowered.
I'm sorry.
Like 2 people have bought my class in the past week.
Yay!
That's
Oh.
like crazy good.
Were they
See,
just
getting
people
there.
from this?
I have no way of telling. But
You
they
could ask.
paid for it, so
Fair enough.
That's all that matters.
I mean,
And as long as they enjoy it, obviously, that's important.
if you have the priest class and you would like to leave feedback, I'm on Twitter at iodinosaur, and you can send me a message, and I'll insult you if you don't like it.
Wow.
We'll come up with some very creative insults.
Yeah. What are you doing more?
I am going to just fly forward here
Mhm.
and try to stab it with my short sword.
Okay.
Let me just roll that. I have a lot less to do because I'm no longer a druid.
Yeah, quite a lot easier.
It is much easier.
That's a hit.
Nice. Let's see how much damage. 6. Not bad.
6.
And then I use my bonus action to unarmed strike it.
Okay.
See if I can actually hit.
Punch the bug.
18.
Yeah, you can hit.
More 6.
More 6.
More 6! I just need another.
You just need another 6.
Yes.
Ember, unless Moore wants to do something else. More
Nope,
movement
that's
or
all I
something.
can do, and I don't want to run.
Okay. Ember, the celestial imp.
He's still invisible, fortunately. He just flies over more and kind of positions himself behind the critter.
Mhm.
And he readies the help action for when Parvus is going to attack.
Okay, so when he sees Parvus, like, preparing the Eldritch Fire Blast, he's gonna, distract him?
Yeah, and that should give Parvus advantage.
Sure.
That's pretty powerful.
Randall.
Well, I'm assuming Randall can still see this thing moving in the dark, kinda above everyone.
Yeah,
Although-
you can see, like, the light, there's light sort of casted on Ember, so it is casting light on, yeah.
Then he's going to take the opportunity to loose another arrow.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Nope.
Oh, the arrow goes pinging off it.
Yeah, it does. Its big fancy head plate is just too thick.
Wow, that sucks.
So cool.
I'm going to take the opportunity to not do anything.
Okay.
Maybe move out of the line in with Dane.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
No, your loss. If we get acided again.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I'm
Nope.
good.
Okay.
D6.
Oh,
It-
that was a recharge.
Oh. That's what that means.
The Ankeg tries to eat Dane.
Ah,
Haha!
thank God.
Much too low.
Yeah.
Ankeg.
Ankeg.
And keg.
Okay.
Ank-
What did I say? If it's an ankeg, I won't be very happy. And what is it? It's an ankeg. I'm not happy.
Ankeg.
It looks so cool.
Dane, you're up. You're still concentrating on your smite.
You'd have to try hard
A keg.
that.
Can we drink it?
You can try. But it's at disadvantage.
You can try. You can certainly try. Sorry.
What would Dane Anvilmount like to do? Did he die? Did I die?
No.
Dane, if you have pushed the dark on, you have to push the button.
Oh my god, that kills me.
You'd be
Okay.
amazed how many times I've been in games where people were like, "Oh, I was talking, but I didn't have the button pressed."
Yeah, that's why I don't do push to talk.
Yeah,
I
me
forget all the
neither.
time.
Okay, well, we'll leave Dane for now, and then we'll move. He can have his turn when he's back. Parvus, it's your turn then.
I'm going to do my fire blast with what should I do? Hex? No hex. Yep, just fire blast.
Yep. Okay, Ember tries to distract him, and you hit.
Wait, I get to reroll that 6.
Because you're a stupid halfling.
Oh well.
Oh,
Still hits, but I just wanted to see if I could get a crit.
Yep.
So sorry.
Crit
My
fishing.
internet just completely cut out there.
Oh, okay. Well, Parvus is having his turn first, and then you can
ooh, max
we
damage.
can whack yours in. 13. That's good.
And it get knocked back, I think. And let me just look up quick if it goes for big ones as well. Yep, it doesn't specify size, so it gets knocked 10 feet away from me in a straight
Oh.
line.
Oh,
So you
shit.
could. Wait, it doesn't specify size.
No, you can
No.
push anything.
You could push a purple worm.
Yep.
Oh
I
my
could
god.
push fucking Tiamat back 10 feet.
Fuck you, Tiamat.
Go back into the hells.
Goodbye.
That's enough. And as this creature sort of keels over, revealing a soft underbelly, and it stops moving.
I didn't even get a chance to hit it.
You got plenty of chances.
Are we?
I had a headache at the last bit.
It's okay, little dwarf. And I pat you on the head.
I grumble a bit.
His hair's all
Ever,
kind of a bit sooty.
Isn't it acidy?
The just
Yeah.
so you know, the I reckon that carapace will make a lovely shield for anyone. I'm sure the druid might be interested in something like that.
That's a good point, actually. Can I attempt to, like, get the carapace of it?
You can roll, like, if you've got proficiency in leather working tools, you can roll that, or you can roll survival.
Leatherworking tools.
Wait, that's a
Didn't
thing.
even know. I did. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
fairly sure that's a thing.
There's so many tools, guys.
I do not
Not
have
at all.
proficiency in leatherworking tools. I have
Well-
Thank
smith's
you.
tools.
You can roll survival then to see what you can get.
Okay. Not much.
It's you can kind of like get the head, which is almost shield shaped, but you're not like it's very because it's like an exoskeleton. It's quite difficult to detach, and you
Okay.
make a little bit of a mess of it.
Just leave this here and get it on the way back.
And that was worth 450 experience between you.
Wait, really?
Nice.
Yes.
So
Wow.
that's
These things are evil.
you need to roll it.
How do you divide?
That didn't roll.
Yeah, roll it as if it's a dice.
It's 112.5 each.
Yeah.
So 112.
Honestly, I can. I'll let Moore have 12.5 of my XP.
Aww.
Power leveling.
You don't need to do that.
I didn't
No,
even
I
get it.
don't like non-round numbers.
Okay.
I will give Brandel 0.5 of my XP.
No, I'm good. You can have my 0.5.
Okay.
Aw,
Can I have any?
Sharing is caring.
Can I have any?
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, Andy. I will sacrifice 1 XP to go to you.
Oh,
I'll give you 5
yeah.
XP.
And if the DM levels up,
Oh,
Every-
yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, all of the monsters get stronger.
That's fine.
I start using max health on everything
Oh god.
and max damage and max crits.
Please don't.
max crits, is that like, what even is that?
5 times more
It's
chance
just
to
that
crit.
it's just every roll is a crit.
Oh,
Oh.
what the fuck?
Like that.
What, a crit fail? Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, like that.
Ember sheds his invisibility and flutters over the Parvus to sit on his shoulder.
Oh, good. There's a 20.
I'm assuming we're out of turn order.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to scurry round.
Randall's gonna head this way.
Isn't that the way the crystal caves were?
Aye, and I don't want to go to the rats if I can help it.
In that way.
I
I thought it was down here and to the left.
I don't
I
know.
really need to draw a map of this place. What with being the cartographer and everything.
Might be a good idea. robot Parvis.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh, so it's not me. I thought I
Yeah.
said
Same.
robot there. Okay, Andy and Parvis, you guys are roboted.
Beep
For
boop
this
beep
place?
boop boop. Am I actually
Professional
still?
stream guy.
Stream. Oh,
Am I-
what the hell?
Am I still a robot?
Now you're
No,
better.
I think
Okay.
that was
Am I better
Discord
now?
actually.
Yeah, this
Oh, yeah, it
got some issues
was.
tonight.
Holy crap.
Good job, Discord.
Yeah.
We
Not
love you.
sponsored.
Never sponsored.
Aw.
Have you guys got light out?
I've got a great big glowing sword tucked into my belt.
Is that bright
haven't got it
light
in a
or is it
sheath.
dim light?
I'm not sure.
Right.
Okay.
Right for
Yeah.
15 feet, then dim
Okay.
for another 15.
Never mind then.
Oh no, wait! I don't think it is this way. This is where the crystal stuff is.
Down.
Yeah, that's what I
yes,
said.
Yeah. That way.
Where are
is
you trying to
the-
go?
To
We
the
haven't been
lava.
this way. Oh, that's
Yeah,
down that
no,
way
we
as
didn't.
well.
I think it's this way.
No, lava's down the way that Randall's going, but it's
No, it
off
isn't.
to the right. Yes, it is.
More-
I mean, I can't see
more
anything
than that,
metagaming, but
Or we can always just go down then if we see crystals, we know we're in the wrong place.
Yeah, I could lead you because I saw Parvis down here.
Oh yes, let's follow the creepy thing.
Yes, follow the creepy thing.
You calling Randall a creepy thing?
Yes,
I will stab you.
you can try. This way.
Oh yeah, I think that's where my campsite was, yes.
Yeah, this is where your campsite was.
Do I see any of those purple critters that I've heard from the other group?
If you roll me a perception check. No.
Wait, I get to roll that one.
Yeah, but you don't have advantage.
Alright, yeah.
No, you can't.
What did we call them in the end?
I don't know.
I think we called them Andes.
Andes?
No, it was like
Jeez.
Jim or something, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Something ease.
Something ridiculous.
Buggies.
I'm going to
Jimmy's.
send Ember flying over here while using my actions in the meantime to see through his eyes.
Okay. So, yeah, what you can see
He's
is,
invisible first as well, of course.
yeah. You can see like a, I mean, assuming do you feel through all his senses?
I think it's see and hear. Let me look. You can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears.
Okay. What it hears, you can kind of hear almost like, not coughing, sorry. You hear almost like a cross between fire and crying. And
Those are his two favorite sounds.
you can
Aw.
see, because of the underfloor lighting, you can see this entire room.
Oh, this bastard has devil's sight, so he sees like through everything. Do these creatures give any indication that they can see Ember?
Oh, that's cute.
oh, look at that thing.
I know.
So adorable.
It's a baby.
They don't seem like they can see it.
Alright, is there any place here that he could fasten a grappling hook to?
So this floor is like raised, and any of the holes are actually like about a 10-foot drop down till the lava. So you could, in theory, tie it around like any of the floor edges.
Alright, then I have Ember come back. I hand him a grappling hook with a rope attached to it. Send him back and have him tie it up.
Okay,
Oh, that looks quite dangerous.
it does look very dangerous.
It's literally lava.
Well, maybe I could use control flames to like cool down the lava a bit below us, make it solid.
Use your flames to cool down the lava.
Don't use control flame. The extinguish flames within the cube.
I regret.
I mean,
not
lava
bringing the
doesn't
druid.
count as just regular flame. Like, it's slightly
Dane, how's your
more
digging ability?
complicated than that.
Does anyone have
Oh, I'm a
great
dwarf. It's
destroy
a
water?
great digging ability.
How quickly do you reckon you could dig to the seabed from here?
Probably take quite a while. Several days at least.
That's no good.
No.
I could have Ember scout some more, see if there's a better way to get there.
Okay.
Would
Well,
I know of any
follow-
other ways? Or any way, like anything of note to avoid besides the crystal peoples and the
you-
rats?
In your time you've spent down here, you haven't ever been onto the other side of this river, but you have seen a few, like sort of entrances to it. It's just not. None of them are really crossable.
Oh right. It's all sort of in the middle of a lava.
Mm.
Right, so the range for my bond with the familiar is 100 feet, so he can go up to 100 feet away and scout.
That's a long way.
Hmm.
But let's just reveal a load.
Just as a question,
Yeah, you
Sam,
can probably see to about there.
did you maybe
Me?
prepare, create, or destroy water by chance? Maybe.
No. No, all my spells are fire or forge related.
Cool. Just checking.
I approve.
Yeah. And Healy as well.
Should have brought Talthea.
On this side, you see on a sort of lower platform similar to the one you're standing on, two of these sort of crying, fiery elf spirits.
Right, I have Ember move like on the far side, to try and avoid to get detected.
Mm-hmm. Can you roll stealth?
Let's see. He should
Imp stealth.
Nice.
I think it's a 10. He doesn't get advantage.
Oh, does he not? Aren't you invisible?
He's
Oh
visible.
yeah, he is invisible. Yeah, that should give him advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't see.
Nice.
This river seems to be it's very slowly flowing, but it is flowing from sort of north to south.
Okay.
Right, I don't see any obvious way across, but there are some fire elves on the northern shore, kind of, on the cave. Maybe we could go around and reach them via there.
That sounds like a plan.
I have Ember retrieve my grappling hook and rope, by the way.
Yep. The bottom half of the rope is like hot and a little bit sort of singed.
Yeah, it would be.
I got silk rope, so it's slightly more heat resistant than regular rope.
Slightly.
How thick is this lava?
You don't know.
Put your hand in.
How fast is it
See if you can
flowing?
touch the bottom.
Oh, I thought you meant like how deep.
No.
How
It's
viscous.
Yeah.
quite thick. It's like it's not moving faster than walking pace. If anything, it's like almost half that.
Yeah.
Like the flow of it isn't really the
I mean-
main issue.
Just wondering. Because if it was going fast, then we would be fried to a crisp just from standing here.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm back here? I don't like the heat.
I do. Reminds me of the forge. Well, shall we head around northwards?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't.
Dark vision 60 feet.
Dark vision 60 feet.
Yeah.
I currently
I know
can't
how much
use
you
my
love
dark vision.
Devil side 120 feet.
Warlocks.
No, wait.
You can't be a celestial warlock and have devil's sight.
No, but my imp has devil sight, and I can see through his eyes as long as I use my action for it.
I have 120-foot dark vision.
Alright, everybody, stay here for a second. Let's, scout this out.
Randall's right in there.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I was dragging him, but he wasn't actually moving.
Oh dear.
Someone see what they can see.
Blah.
I cannot see.
So
I
I'm
see
guessing
him,
there's a passive glow coming off the lava there.
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna tuck. Oh, what have I got? I think I've got some bat wing. I'm gonna roll around the sword.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure the
Batwing.
sword came with a sheath.
Yeah, but then he can't use it.
Yeah, I didn't bring the sheath. It's been in my belt, tucked in my belt.
Or does it just automatically glow?
It's always glowy.
Okay, cool.
But it's not always glowy except in light.
I think it's just always glowy. You just can't tell that it's glowy. Okay, so you're aware of them. You reckon they're just around this corner, and you can kind of see like the dress of one of them sort of flowing just past the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here and try and hide in the shadow.
Do we hear anything from them?
You hear sobbing.
They sound sad. Maybe we should
that
just
wasn't
leave.
I'm going to call out in elemental. Greetings, blessed flame beings. How may I serve you? As I calmly stride towards them.
Oh god.
One.
This gone end badly.
Could you roll initiative?
Oh my goodness.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, same.
You're going to make me hurt the beautiful flame creatures.
All of your stuff is fire. What are you gonna do to them?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, Dane
God.
rolled well.
I rolled a 1.
See Parvis getting into some danger. I'm like, oh no, I can't let this happen.
Oh, I didn't fucking click on the thing again.
Re-roll it.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I clicked on it? Let me just double check that. Okay, I'm clicked on it. Goodness me. Oh, well I got a nat 20 this time.
Yeah, aren't you happy now?
I mean, I feel like I cheated somehow.
You get to go first. You can see that as Parvis has like walked up, one of these has kind of like bolted its head to look.
Well, I can't see, I can hear.
Well, you can look round the corner.
I can't.
Oh yeah, you can't. For
I'm
God's
gonna
sake.
I'm gonna move through Dane.
Mhm.
And then I'll be here. 15.
Wait, you went from a
20.
critical fail to a critical success.
Yeah, to a crit success.
Wow.
It's amazing!
Cheat.
Well, and God shine his light upon me.
God being Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best God.
Look, I never
gonna-
refer to myself as a god. It's just everyone else does.
Yeah.
I
I
do.
prefer the term goddess.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
hide
the god of?
here.
Everything. God of gods.
King of Kings.
Okay, you move there.
Yeah, and I want to stealth.
Okay, roll stealth then. To hide behind the little rock.
Yes. Or maybe I should hide behind the corner. I'll hide here.
Okay.
Can I see over that rock, or is it too tall?
You can see over it.
Okay.
If you were to hide behind it, you'd be like crouched.
Okay. Well, I'll just hide behind this wall. What's my thing again? Oh, here it
Stealth.
is.
Stealthy
I think I
stealth.
rolled it. Oh yeah, I did. That's bad.
Not a great roll.
I think I'm totally hidden.
Yeah. Okay. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Dean.
Dean will run up here and I don't have much more movement. Because I suspect that Parvis is going to get hurt, I will cast Shield of Faith on him.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh.
Plus 2 AC. There you go.
Okay.
OTP.
Wait, that's a bonus action. Can I ready an action that if a flame thing comes within my melee weapon range, I'll sack it?
Sure. Assuming you don't think of Parvis as a flame thing.
I don't think of Parvis as a flame thing, no.
For those
I don't know
playing,
whether to be offended or flattered.
for those playing along at home, turn to your Tome of Beasts, page 202, for the stats of these creatures. If you're a player, don't.
I won't.
Okay, is that the end of your turn then, Dane?
Yes.
Yep. This sort of comes screaming up towards Parvis.
Oh god.
Oh, Randall, could you do me a favour? And if you uncover your sword, could you put the thing back on?
The what?
The aura.
Yep.
Okay, great. What is it going to do?
I don't know. Can it just like jump into the lava for us?
Can it jump into lava and
Turn
power
to
up?
a bridge.
Oh no.
Turn into a bridge.
Yes.
Okay, it tries to like she raises up her arms and tries to just like clobber Parvis over the head with them.
As she approaches me, Parvis is like enraptured by this glorious vision of flames coming towards him, but then it starts getting a bit too real and he squeals.
And is that a hit?
Because I'm going to shield it.
I mean, does Shield of Faith cover it? Because you might not have to spend the spell slot.
No, I'm at 16 with Shield of Faith, so I'm
okay.
gonna need +5.
So that's that one's attempt. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that
Smack
moves
it.
there. And Dane can smack it.
Oh.
It tries to do the same to you, though, Dane.
Remember when Dane was good with a warhammer?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I do. I remember.
Damn.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's no.
That's
Terrible.
good, Dan.
Okay, that's their turns. Ember. Ember the imp.
Ember is going to flutter next to this one and ready a help action as usual.
Okie dokie. Good
Are
old.
they just crying?
Well, now they're kind of screaming. Imagine like witches from Left 4 Dead.
Oh
Flame,
god.
Flame banshees or something.
These are called.
Flanshees.
Flanshees.
These are called fire geists.
Oh.
Okay,
Guys,
so
doesn't sound
basically,
nice.
it's fire banshees.
Who is next? Randall.
So I wonder if they like being shot.
I don't know.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
The one in front of Parvis.
Yep. Red.
Yes, red. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting.
Dexterous creatures.
And I'm going to move up. Can I squeeze in behind that rock there?
Yeah, you can.
And in doing so, I'm going to try and hide.
Okay. You make yourself as small as possible.
Wow.
And you hide a lot better than Moore did.
Yeah.
For a creature of the dark, she's not very good at hiding in it.
Be quiet.
Next is Parvus. You've got 2 spooky fire geists next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step again.
Okay. Bloop.
And, well, my wisdom is low, and I do believe that all problems can and should be solved with fire. So yeah, I'm going to try and Fire Blast Red.
Okay. You have advantage.
Oh my god.
It absorbs the fire and doesn't seem to give a single fuck that you've just shot it with fire.
Well, I have to try.
It just like doesn't even react at all.
You're adding fuel to
Is
this
that healer
fire.
or something?
Wasn't her, was it?
If not.
Well, that's my turn then.
Okay. More. You believe you're hidden.
This is stupid. I'm gonna dash out into this area and throw a dart at this bitch.
Okay.
Um,
Has anyone hit it yet? I don't
I think so.
No.
Don't think so.
I hit it, but I didn't do anything.
Helped it, if anything. No, I can't hit either.
No.
Wait, is that 20 feet?
Yeah, it was 20.
Oh, good job.
Okay. Yeah, you miss as well. The dart just like seems to
Melts into
pass
it.
through it a bit, yeah.
Whizzes over my head.
They are metal darts, by the way, just so.
So
I
that
don't
they
hide
can
around here again.
melt into the lava if you miss that badly.
Yep.
Dane is next. Oh, I need combat music.
Let's see what we can do here then. I would like to smack this blue one. Well, try to.
Yeah, sure. You hit.
Yay, finally.
Searing smite.
No, not Searing Smite. 11 smacking damage.
It's immune to non-magical attacks.
God damn it.
This seems to have sort of more physical form than you're expecting, and you feel like your hit go through as you'd expect.
Okay, good.
Interesting.
Next is Red. Red is going to move up and try to combustion touch on Dane.
Combustion touch.
Mm.
That doesn't sound friendly.
Now, the rules of this are written badly, so I can't quite tell the intent, but we'll go with it. Tries to slam you first. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Tell me. Oh my goodness.
So it deals this damage, and you must make a dexterity saving. Dexterity
Why do you
saving
hate
throw.
me?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ouch. That's a lot.
And dex save, please.
There we go.
16.
Holy shit.
Okay, yeah. So you sort of, though she clobbers you right on the head with her like fists, you manage to sort of quickly pat out the fire from your hair, and you don't catch a light.
My beard.
No, not that bad.
The second one,
Oh no.
sort of jumps over the thing, the rock, and
Good.
tries to hit the Darkling.
Yeah, that
Wow.
And he's back in his regular shape.
Yeah, I'm back,
yeah.
baby.
hits. Welcome back.
And you take this much bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm on 2 health.
Oh.
I should have brought health here. I could have just destroyed water on them.
Okay. That's their turn. It is Ember next. Ember the Imp.
Ember is going to move in between them, and he's going to ready an action to recast invisibility.
When?
When he has performed an attack.
When Ember has performed an attack.
Yes, the fun thing with Pact of the Chain is I can use my action to have Ember use his reaction to perform an attack.
But you're readying an action to use your reaction to cast
I'm
invisibility.
readying an action to use use Ember's action after he has used his reaction.
Doesn't it use his reaction?
It uses his
action?
When you're ready in action, use your
Oh, readying his
Yeah.
reaction. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a shame. Well, then he's just going to sit there.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Okay. Randall is next. Currently hidden.
Can I ping an arrow at that one that I can see?
You can.
Although I'm hiding behind this rock, this is a really awkwardly shot arrow, but it is going to shoot.
It is. And you hit.
Oh.
And you get sneak attack because of Dane and Ember.
It already rolled it.
Oh, did it?
I'm unconscious. But...
So it's both of those things.
Yes. So the first one is the standard attack.
Yep.
The second one is the sneak attack.
Okay. It's still up.
Damn it.
And yeah, damn. Am I still hidden? Did it see me?
Well, you've shot it, so it does know that you're over there.
Oh.
I'm not staying over there.
Okay.
I'm going to go and hide up here. Can I try and sneak into the darkness and the shadows?
You can try, but you don't know whether this has dark vision or not.
Well, sneaky I am.
Okay.
I'm completely hidden behind Parvis.
How are you hiding behind
That's
farm?
So
Amazing.
your intent is to hide in the shadows.
Yes.
Okay. Parvis is next.
I will use one of my healing light dice to heal more
Damn it.
for 1d6.
Damn it.
I have a special ability when I make death saves, but it's fine.
Is
what's
this
it?
going to be your goal? To just
I
like...
can not do it if you want.
No, carry on. You can't hear my mind. It's fine.
Right, so you're healed for 3.
That's fine. I will...
And
myself
I will
back
go
upright.
around the corner.
Oh, wait, I'm still down.
That was my turn then.
Okay.
I wake up
more-
on the floor.
You're awake on the floor looking up the skirt of this flaming elf.
Do you mind?
Does she have anything up there?
No.
I don't-
Fire.
not-
Fire and
really
death.
hot. She's hot down there.
Oh. Oh. Not moist though.
No, just hot. So I stand up using half my movement.
Would you call her a hot mess?
She's very much a hot mess. I mean, she's screaming and everything.
Don't go there. You'll come away with a burning sensation.
Oh my goodness.
These puns are on fire.
Oh no! It's too good. Okay, what am I doing? Probably disenfucking-gaging.
So you stand up and...
Yeah.
Yep.
I can move 5, 10, 15. Oh, I can't really get very far. But yeah, I'll disengage and run over here,
Okay.
and that's all I can do.
Indeed. You dodge away from this This fiery creature. Next is Dane. You're a bit surrounded.
I am, and I'm very low health. I think I'm going to maybe use Cure Wounds on myself.
Ooh.
Maybe.
To be fair, you did get crit last time, so it's
Yeah.
not got the damage output that it may have appeared.
Yeah, but it can do more than 2 damage, I'm sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. There we go.
Nice. You heal for 9.
9.
9. 9.
And that's an action, so now I will just stand there threateningly.
The Exiled Isle, where we steal jokes from other D&D streams.
Yeah.
Okay, so... And you don't have a bonus action or anything you want to do?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It is Red's turn.
Oh.
It tries to combustion touch you again.
Oh my god.
Of course it does.
Does a 15 hit you?
A 15 does not hit me.
Then it does not get to.
Yay.
Did that roll go through? I didn't see it.
Me neither.
Oh, it rolled a... I can see rolls.
Oh, it's a GM one. Okay.
No, it's not a GM one.
It's just
Is it not?
It's just
oh, there it is.
you're laggy.
It's just me. It's just me. Apologies.
The blue one flies in towards the group.
attack opportunity.
Yep. Roll it. Oh, yes, you hit.
Nice. 5 bludgeoning. That's the lowest I can do.
Oh,
Wow.
unfortunate. It's quite a lot of damage.
Well, for a minimum damage, 5.
Well, I guess. Okay, and then it's going to attack Randall because you're hiding in the shadow of something that lives underground, made of fire.
Randall is used to hiding in shadows.
Does it shed light?
Makes sense to him.
It does shed light, yes.
Right.
And does a 19 hit you?
Sadly.
It is combustion touching you. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Apparently not.
Okay. In that case, you take this much bludgeoning damage, 6,
Okay.
and then until someone takes an action to douse you, you take 1d10 damage at the start of each of your turns.
Oh. Ouch.
Wow.
But your clothes are on fire. And douse
Does
it.
Parvis even know how to douse flames?
I don't know.
I'll have
It's-
Ember do it.
It's an action to do so. You can either do it yourself or someone else can douse you. And that's their turns. It's Ember's turn.
Ember's going to flutter over and douse poor Randall.
I'm assuming he's not invisible.
He is, but I suppose he could drop it if
No, he isn't.
necessary.
Because he used the help action earlier.
Yeah, but help doesn't invisible states until you make an attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
he
you
never
got
made an
space
attack. Yeah.
disgustingly OP.
I know, but unless the DM says otherwise, I'm going to have to go with read as written.
Well, yeah. I think in order to help, you would either have to distract them by sight or distract them by touch. Which you could do still invisibly. It doesn't matter for now, but in the future, if you were to help something that deals damage on touch, then
Yeah,
you take damage.
I would agree with that. Sure.
Yep.
So, anyways, like you see these invisible pads on Randall, and the fire on him goes out.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you very much.
You sound annoyed.
It does. Urgh.
He's super happy, guys. He's just gonna kill us merrily.
Let's see. He has 40 flight, so he buggers off a little bit further then.
Okay. Cool. Randall's turn. You are sure that you are not hidden.
Fair enough. I'm going to quickly sling my bow across my shoulder
Mhm.
and draw out the brain sword and stab it with the brain sword.
Is the brain sword the glowing sword?
No, the brain sword's my sword. My
Okay.
old sword.
Old Faithful.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, buddy.
Then it's 20 damage.
Oh,
You did max damage.
Not quite.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, +3. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So
yeah.
close.
You like stab at it, and you like hit. You sort of hit it in the shoulder, and it almost feels like you are like pushing it through something made of flesh. Like it does feel. It feels substantial.
Okay. I take it carries on.
It does.
In which case, I'm going over here. I'm just going to go over here.
Are you disengaging?
I am.
Okay. Rogues.
Rogues, right?
Mm.
Goblins.
And goblins.
And monks.
And that's so everyone bar everyone else.
Spellcasters.
So I squeezed through those two, and now I'm just going over here.
Okay.
I don't want to fight no more. This thing is not right.
I mean, it is crying.
More like scream crying now.
Oh, yeah, that's because fucking Parvis walked up to it.
I walked up to him trying to be friends. The one time I don't like initiate combat.
It's karma.
You may like fire, but fire may not like you.
Oh, sad day.
It's your turn,
Hey,
Parvis.
Yeah, so I go stand like right in front of it where Randall just was.
Yep.
And I just extend my hand to it and shock and grasp it.
Okay.
Electrocute the fire.
Yeah, I don't have advantage this time, sadly, so...
That
So
was a shocking result.
yeah, you miss, unfortunately. Oh, shocking result. Come on.
And that was my turn then.
It's electrifying.
More.
Oh, it's me. I was like, who?
You.
Yes, it's me. But no.
Would you like some more?
No. I guess I'll short sword it and unarmed strike. Do I feel like if I unarmed strike it, it's gonna hurt me?
I mean, based on, like, it doesn't sort of seem to be ruining people's weapons. Like, where they've been hitting, it doesn't
Oh wait, I
really,
wouldn't
like,
know
singe
that.
it.
Doesn't matter. I can't see anything.
Yeah,
Never
true.
mind. It's just fuck. Well.
You miss.
Oh,
And that double nat 1.
that double nat one.
Yeah,
Wow,
you
13s and then double nat ones.
uber miss.
I uber missed. I'm like flailing. It's too
Mm,
hot in here. I can't deal with the heat.
it is quite hot.
That's my go.
Dane, your turn.
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm going to smack it, obviously.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Back to form.
Yeah, you hit it.
Nice. swinging around the warhammer.
10 damage. Great. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Red tries to do the deed on you.
Do the deed.
Wow. Forward.
What deed is it doing? It
I
misses whatever it's doing.
Yep, it's the same thing it's been doing on you every time. Trying to set you on fire.
Doesn't work.
Blue tries to set Parvis on fire. With a 22.
16. Yeah, there's no way I can stop that.
Okay, could you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please? To see if you can dodge the flames. You can. And you take 1d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. I'm rolling a lot of max damage.
You are. It's scary.
I still got 20 HP left. I'm good.
Right, Ember. What is happening with the
Ember.
little impy boy?
He's going to fly right up. Well, which one is looking more injured?
The one closest to you.
Alright, then Ember's going to fly right next to that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Randall. You see the glow of this flaming lady.
So, in which case I'm going to pop Brainsword back in my belt.
Mm-hmm.
Slide the longbow down my arm.
Yep.
And ping off an arrow at it.
Give it a shot.
A shot.
Yeah.
But that's a miss. I see.
You do miss.
Gosh darn it.
Not so great.
Anything with your bonus?
Hide.
Hide. See if you can hide. Oh.
Some good hiding.
Okay, Parvis's turn.
Parvis is going to tell Ember to finish this bitch and to shoot her. And since he's still invisible, he gets advantage.
Yep.
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah, he misses.
I don't think my lucky lets him re-roll that one.
Oh.
Mm. Yeah,
Well,
because it's
nice.
not you rolling it, sadly.
No, I understand. Well, that was my action, so that's it then. And Ember is now visible.
Yep. Are you
Please
doing
don't
anything
kill him.
else?
No, I mean, moving would just leave more to die, so I have more, I go take more damage than her.
Okay. More.
Yes.
More.
More.
Ma.
You hit.
More? You
You
hit.
hit.
Yay! I thought I'd just do them both. 6 for the... Oh. That's the short sword, by the way.
Okay.
And there's the bludgeoning.
So 10.
Is...
Monks.
It's not enough, I'm afraid.
Damn it!
Damn it.
It looks.
Hot and bothered.
Fine.
It doesn't look fine, but
Good.
it can still go a bit longer.
Damn it. That's my go. I'm not running
Dane.
away.
Dane Anvil Mount. What are you up to? Did your internet die again? You just
Shut.
Sorry.
no.
I forgot to push talk. I am
Told you.
going to. I'm gonna jump into the lava. No,
You're
I'm
go-
gonna
I-
smack it.
Okay, well you said it, so you
That was
have
the
to.
end of Dane.
Does 10 hit?
No.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well.
These are more
not
bags
much
of
I
hit
can
points than I imagined them
do.
being.
It's because we can't hit
Yeah.
shit.
Also, I have literally nothing else I can really do. I will then stand there and shout at it in dwarvish swear words.
Okay.
Is it like your mother is a hamster and your father is an elf?
Yeah.
A flaming hamster.
That is savage.
It replies to you.
In dwarvish?
No.
Oh.
What languages?
Hey.
What languages do you speak?
Elvish, Common, and dwarvish.
In a language you do not understand. It does not sound at all like Elvish.
Can we all hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Let me link. Any of those?
No.
Damn it.
Parvus can understand.
Is
Uh,
it elemental?
yes, this is speaking in primordial. It says,
I was greeting them in elemental when I was walking up to them.
well, they ignored you then. And just started to attack you.
What's it saying now?
It's saying, leave us here, leave us be, take us back to our family.
Aww.
Sounds like the start of a song.
Weirdly, it rhymes in primordial as well. It tries to set you on fire, though, Dane.
So that.
Oh.
Blue is going to turn and try to attack the person that most recently damaged it, which would be more.
Okay. Bring it, bitch.
Do you say that?
9.
No.
They both.
No, that doesn't hit.
They don't deal any damage this turn. Ember.
Phew.
Ember is going to turn invisible again
Yep.
and move a little bit so he's not where they think he was.
Okay.
And that was his turn.
Normally they can kind of like, as per my reading of the stealth rules, I may be wrong. Like they can sort of get a gist for where creatures are, even if they're invisible, unless they take the hide action, by like sound and things. So you would be able to hear like Ember flapping.
It's still
Uh,
disadvantage.
They still have
though.
disadvantage, yeah, because they can't see. But
Yeah,
like,
fair enough.
yeah, moving's
That makes sense.
a good idea if you've hidden first.
Yeah, but the invisibility is his action, so he can't hide as well.
Yeah.
Hidden
And
invisibility.
not being in the same place, like going invisible, staying in the same place, is just asking to be hit.
Randall.
From where Randall is,
Mhm.
he's gonna have one more ping of the bow.
You have advantage because you're hidden.
Nat 20, this bitch.
I've clicked it. I'm now just waiting on roll 20 to catch up.
Come on.
Drum roll, please. That's a cat purr.
It seems to be broken. I'll click it again.
If multiple
Touchdown.
come up, then we'll take the first ones. A
25.
25, yes.
Pretty good.
So
12.
12.
+7 to hit. Jesus.
Damn.
What?
What level are you?
3 plus 1?
3 + 1.
Yeah,
4.
took 1 in fighter.
Oh.
Gives me +2 on all ranged weapons.
Right. Makes sense.
Ah, can you action surge then? If you wanted
no,
to.
I've got second wind and fighting style.
Ah,
Yeah, action surge is 2nd level, isn't it?
sad.
Oh, damn.
But it did give me the proficiency in a longbow.
Mm-hmm.
He remembered his training. Like, he remembered that he used to be a soldier first and the scout second.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Parvus then.
Hashtag retcon.
Unless you want to take a
Much
bonus
like
action.
how Parvus has always been healing people.
Did the thing see where my shot came from?
I mean, probably. Creatures tend to be aware of attacks that are coming in on them.
then
Especially
Randall's
ones
going to
that hit.
move around this side and hide again.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Nice one. So now it's Parvis's turn.
I'm going to try sharking it one more time.
Okay. you miss.
Ember, help.
But help me. Oh dear.
That was my turn then.
More.
God damn it. Stupid fire elves. Oh wait, I'm
They're
an elf,
just-
kind of.
Not going down.
They're not.
You're probably fine to be racist against elves. It's been like many generations since.
That's true. I missed.
You do.
I nat 20!
That is one hell of a punch.
I
Ye-
fucking...
You're terrible with a
boots.
sword, but
Well, that's shit.
6 damage. I mean, 6
Six
damage is
damage.
pretty good for like
Yeah, but I nat 1 on the thing.
only on one of them.
Eh. Straight in the boob.
It doesn't die yet, though.
Oh,
Fine. That would have been so funny.
Dane,
his weak spot is his boob. No.
you,
mean,
both
women.
you and
Yeah.
this this firegeist just cannot hit each other at all.
It's like a slap fight. It's...
Yeah.
Just start dancing with her. She might calm down.
I have no idea what she's saying, so I will just smack her again, I suppose.
I don't understand you. Get out of my way. Bah.
Exactly.
Allow me to miss you with my warhammer.
Oh my god.
Just like swinging it wildly.
This is the funniest fight ever.
Not really doing anything.
Like, you're too used to dealing with fire, like in the forge, that this just doesn't
Yeah.
bother you.
Oh well. Yeah, that's my turn.
Her try. Will she set you on fire this time?
Let's hope not. Oh no.
No. With your new plate mail.
Oh yes.
Even before that wouldn't have hit.
Oh, well, get you, Mr. Fancy Pants Dwarf.
Mr. Heavily armored.
Heavily I'm a blacksmith, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally relevant video posted off topic, by the way.
Okay.
The blue one takes the disengage action.
What?
3,
Bitch be tripping.
and moves here.
The fuck?
Dane gets an opportunity. Oh, wait, no one does.
No. she
Ember.
Let's see. In that case, Ember is going to move next to Red and try the help action.
So
Or-
so the next attack is at advantage.
No, you have to. He's specifically helping Parvis. You have
Okay.
to select that.
Okie dokie. Cool. Randall, you see the Firegeist sort of take evasive action and flee.
Really?
You do see that, yes.
Mm.
And as it leaves, it kind of plunges you into darkness.
That's not so great.
Finally.
Creepy!
Parvis doesn't have anything light on him at all, does he?
I mean, you can unhide the glowing sword.
Yeah, let's fling the cover off the sword quick.
Damn it.
And I'm going to move where I can see the thing. You said it fled.
Yep.
So I think I can see the one over the top of Dane from here.
Yeah, you can. Like, since they glow themselves, you can see. Yeah. Like with
Okay.
your sword out, you can, and where they are positioned, you can basically see this whole little section of cave.
Beautiful. Well, I'm going to try and snag it with an arrow. It seems to be running away. So the one next to Dane, red, I'm going to go for.
Okay. As you approach, it seems to sort of like it sort of shields its eyes from the sword.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That's
really.
good to know. I'm still going to ping an arrow at it.
Okay.
Science 12.
Does a 20 hit it?
Yes, it does.
Then red will take that 12.
Nice one. It doesn't seem that the blue one is doing the same. Like, it doesn't seem to be hiding from you.
Okay. I'm not going to quench the light, douse the light. I'm just going to move. I think I've got like 5 foot more, so I'm going to come over here.
Okay.
And that's me.
Great. Parvis is up next.
Parvis slowly starts walking forward and he takes out his diamond and he kind of starts gagging a little bit and looking pretty nauseous as he starts weaving a spell from the diamond and this orb of frost comes out.
Oh my god!
He casts
Make a wisdom saving throw for that.
chromatic orb at red for full damage.
Does it have to save?
No, but it misses.
Oh.
Even with the help. God damn, what's with me
It's 'cause
tonight?
you're feeling ill.
No
Yeah,
one's.
no, this is just goes against everything he stands for, so his heart wasn't in it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
You're all rolling awfully.
Thank
I
you.
am. The only good roll I've had tonight was on a fire blast that did nothing. Knocked it back though.
I mean, yes, it should have. But we forgot.
Doesn't matter.
Moore's turn.
Bloody stupid things. Okay. I'm gonna run across. Can I go here? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I see that one in the back?
Are
They in the way?
They are in the way, but you
Okay,
can
that's
see
fine.
it. You can see it's there, but it would be hard to like dart it.
That's fine then. I'll carry on running. 5, 10. I'm going to stab it. This one.
You're gonna stab it.
Stab it. Yes. We don't like the light.
I like the Gollum vibes.
I can't help it. That's
I like
literally
it.
all I went for. It wasn't meant to be like this, but it went like this. So, short sword.
Yep.
Is that here? I
Uh,
get doubles of everything.
it does hit.
Yay! An arm strike. Oh, nice.
Both your attacks hit.
5 and 5.
So 10 damage.
That's it.
Nice. You're getting used to punching these, and it's quite a nice, warm sensation.
I figured out it's the boobs. Like,
You just have to hit it in the boobs. And
from
it's...
personal experience, that is incredibly painful.
Dane.
My go.
It's bullshit.
It's so sore. Sam, Dane, even.
Push to
He's
talk.
falling asleep again.
Push to talk.
Sorry, I am here. Yes,
Hello.
I hit it. Yeah.
You hit it! Oh! Do, 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 do.
I should feel so proud of this.
Hands, come on!
5 damage!
Look at all these 5s.
Does that do something at least?
You hit it, and it receives the impact.
Oh.
Great.
Red is just like incredibly frustrated that it can't actually hit you, so it keeps trying.
Alright. Like, I understand the sentiment.
Blue continues to leave. Ember.
Let's see. Well, Ember really can't do much, but he's going to ready the help action for Dane this time on red.
Oh, Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
Randall is next.
So,
sorry, I should have on that attack roll against you, Dane. It should have been at disadvantage. Not that it matters, but it should have been.
No. Why is it disadvantage?
Because there is a source of magical light near it.
That makes no sense.
so from where Randall is, Randall's going to fire a shot.
Okay.
Surely they each other are sources of magical light.
Does a 20 hit?
It does. Are you shooting red? Yes, of course
Yes, I've moved a step closer as well.
you are. Okay. So that's 13 damage. Nice one. This one's looking similar. It's approaching how the blue one looks.
Bloody hell.
Approaching.
Approaching. Parvis.
I don't like blue escaping, so I'm just gonna run through everyone, which I can do as a halfling, and I'm going to use. Is it
Do you have to
Sacred Flame?
disengage from red?
No,
Yeah,
red gets an
attack.
attack of opportunity.
It does.
Oh.
Unless I can stay one back. Can I hit blue from here?
You can, but you're at disadvantage because you're in melee range of an enemy.
Right, I'll think you take the hit rather.
Aim for one shots.
That hits.
That would have been horrifying.
7 damage.
Alright, I am going to Sacred Flame blue then.
Okay.
It's still kind of fire.
But it's radiant damage.
Radiant fire.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's see if it can make a dexterity saving throw.
Probably got like a plus fucking 6 or something. Oh, maybe not.
It does.
Aww.
But yeah.
Oh.
Well, worth a shot.
Bet you're a
More.
bit burned up on that one.
More is next.
Oh, me.
More?
Sorry.
Red
Sorry,
hot.
Moore has done more damage than me this fight.
More
What?
damage.
More damage. Kill it. No, that's not what Moore would say.
Punch
Special
tit.
sword. Yeah, punch tit. Sorry.
You miss.
I miss. It's fine. I punch it. In the tit. Unarmed strike damage. 4.
4.
Minimum damage again.
I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Dane.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, are you going Shadow Monk more?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Why not
Can't. see
Drunken
blue.
Master?
That would be funny.
Then if you attack red, you have advantage from Ember.
Oh,
Yeah.
do I?
Yes,
I will
Ember is
attack
helping
red
you.
then.
Sorry. Advantage.
Oh my god.
So that's the last time I help you.
Oh.
I just
Throw
want
down
to
the
walk into the
hammer.
lava.
Yeah. Just give her a hug.
Right.
She might stop crying.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Well, honey, it's fine.
Red disengages.
No, get back here! I wasn't done
Bitch.
flailing wildly at you.
Parvis. No, disengage. Boodoo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. They're gonna go get that fucking giant baby.
Ember is next. The giant baby.
Giant fucking fire baby.
With help, is there any way the help action can be used to like give them disadvantage on saving throws?
I think it's only advantage on attack rolls.
That's a shame. Then let's see how
Oh.
far this is.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to fly Ember next to Blue.
Okay. Spooky. Randall.
It's running away again. I'm not happy about this. Can I, like, squeeze between Dane and the stump?
You can.
And it's running away from me, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's get there and shoot over Parvus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose I have advantage because it's running away, do I?
You don't, I'm afraid.
That's disappointing. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Then it
You're
does
the
6
only
damage.
one that can hit anything right now.
You shoot an arrow into the back of this lady, and she plummets into the lava.
Kill steal.
No, the pretty fire.
She tried to kill you.
I may hate them, but they're so glorious.
I kind of do a little fist pump with my bow and go, bitch.
We're just all like shitting on them right now.
Parvus's turn.
Well, he's just kind of clutching his arcane focus and muttering a prayer, and regretfully extends his hand and does another sacred flame at blue.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, is that
It's
save or?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
yeah, it is.
Wow.
Damn it!
Again, nothing happens. You even though you've been doing this sacred flaming like since you since you made your pact, it just feels like this is brand new to you.
Yeah, there's also the fact that he doesn't really want to hurt these glorious fire creatures.
Mm.
You're willing them to save. Jesus.
I'm like mentally cheering them on. Yes, fly, you poor beautiful bastard, fly.
Oh my god. Let's push Parvus into the lava, guys.
I'm going to take a step aside.
Parvus,
Sure.
Lavus, job done.
Be one with the flames.
Lavas.
Lavus.
Sounds like he's a beautiful
Lavas.
bug that's just gonna like transform into a butterfly.
Butterfly, yeah.
Halfling,
Aw,
bug,
Beautiful
same thing.
fire.
Be fire newt. Half fire newt.
Oh, fire! Oh, that's a good plot twist.
Yeah.
Fire new.
Yeah.
Is Moore doing anything?
Yes. Right.
Let's do some more.
Let me check. No.
You can try with disadvantage.
Yes, but I can't hit shit. And well, fuck it, I'll try. Well, can I actually get there? Oh, I don't like being near the heat. Can I? Oh no, wait. Oops. I can get there.
With disadvantage.
Would I not hit Ember though?
Ember's really quite small.
Oh, okay. That's cool. And Ember's not doing the help action, right?
No, he isn't. I didn't know
So
anyone
I'm-
was going to get there.
That's fine. That would have been so fun. But no. Where's my dart? Let's do it! Let's get it! Nope. Wait. Yes?
Yes!
Oh my god! I
You
hit
do
something
it!
with a fucking. This is gonna do max damage. Holy shit! That's not gonna
Nice.
kill it.
It drops into the lava below.
Oh my god! It actually killed it with a dart. That dart's gone forever.
Like a
Yeah, the dart is
real-
gone forever.
Precise snipe. There.
That was a pretty good dart throw. Can I collect? Well, once,
180.
you know.
You can collect like a couple
was
of
one
your
of
dart.
them.
Yeah, you can,
I only threw like one over here somewhere, so
yeah. You can get it.
Yeah.
In total, that is 900 experience.
That's pretty nice. I'm
Two
glad.
What's that?
25 each.
225 each.
225.
Yeah.
I'm
It-
level 3.
You're level. No, you're not
No.
level 3.
I'm joking. I'm level 2.
You're level 2.
Yes.
Oh, spooky.
I would like to have a short rest.
That would be lovely. Yes, please.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think if we retreat slightly here, Randall will take watch,
Mm-hmm.
but is basically going to sit and just keep an eye. In fact, he'll sit here. He's going to sit and keep an eye down here in case anything comes.
Yep.
17.
I am going to expend a hit dice.
Oh,
I think I'll expend some as well.
you've got one. Well,
Right.
two,
Well,
I
I got
guess.
2 now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I expend more than one?
You can expend as many as you like.
2.
Oh, yay!
You've gotten the
Nice.
invocation for max on all my rolls.
Max health now, yay.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice!
It's a bit better, everyone.
Yes.
And I'm going to go into my pack
Mm-hmm.
and take out a handful of the arrows that are in my pack and stock them into my quiver.
Okay. Done.
Because I thought it was a bit ridiculous wandering around with a quiver full of 50 arrows.
I don't know.
Now that we're a bit closer here, can your little imp thing maybe like have a look at what's in that little corridor over there?
Where Blue was heading, you mean?
I mean,
Oh, yes.
over here.
I'll hide right around here.
Aye, there.
Which corridor island where are you pinging?
In the
Down,
big
eastern
lava
side.
room.
In the lava room. The gold on the floor.
Have a look at
Oh,
the
there. Yeah, let's see what's the range here. If I go over here.
Can you roll stealth, please?
Roll for stealth for Parlis or for the Ember there?
For Ember.
Oh, this is Barvest, not Ember. Where did stealth go?
Don't like that.
Oh, okay. Great.
Holy crap on a cracker.
Oh
Holy
yeah, imps are
crap.
super stealthy.
Yeah.
Stupid imp.
Super sneaky imps.
OP bullshit.
That's also true.
See, this proves that my class isn't OP because warlocks are OP.
You can't say something isn't. Whatever.
Yeah, I can.
He can technically say whatever he wants.
Author's
Suppose.
rights.
Can I see down all these corridors and stuff? Yeah. It's quite a large area.
There are so many of them.
And we struggled to fight too.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wasn't using all my spells.
And we were just really unlucky.
Yeah, you were rolling dreadfully.
Yeah. Towards the end, we got a bit better.
Yeah, I'm going to.
So that
call
that
him-
big like fire baby, is it legitimately a fire baby?
So, you could actually, let's see if you could roll for it. Could you roll Arcana, please?
I can.
Come on.
But I'm probably the only one that can actually see it. I mean, could describe it to them. Would that be enough?
Yeah, it's fairly easy to describe.
I wouldn't know
Ah.
shit about it. I'm not an Arcana person.
Arcana.
Yeah, so, both of you have heard that you know about elementals and sort of like pure elementals of various types. Normally they're just like a big kind of storm of whatever element they represent. However, the sort of like some of them sort of come when they're summoned. They're like summoned into like a form that almost represents their personality a bit more, and some like that may be like mischievous or particularly immature or mopey or whatever can form sort of like these more they look more cute, but yet they're way less sort of controlled than normal elementals.
Are they also less powerful than normal elementals?
There's not a particular difference. It's just more sort of their style of fighting that's more different.
Okay.
Less controlled. That's not
Mm.
good.
And do we have any idea of the power level of that sort of thing?
Over 9,000.
You up to this point you would have found it potentially sort of like out of your league.
Yeah.
You're unsure whether it would still be out of your league since your time here.
Alright.
You just know that raw elementals are quite strong.
Very difficult.
Hmm.
Not sure if you want to risk that or. And also, is the floor of that actually? What is it? Is it gold?
It's just like a sort of it's tiled, but it's more like a sort of sandstone.
Okay.
Stone platforms.
Does it?
There are a few sort of like supports going down into the
Can I
lava
use
below.
stone cutting on it?
If you were there, you could.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, I can see it from a distance.
It's difficult to use stone cutting at a distance.
You've got to touch it and lick it and, sniff it and stuff.
Yeah.
It must
Rub
be
them
the
up.
stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but there's still the issue of getting there.
Aye.
Step across, but that would leave you guys behind.
Aye.
I do not want to go onto a fiery place.
Me neither. Did you guys ever explore more about the crystal caves that I heard about?
They are not nice.
Well, you've been alone until now.
They are not nice.
Where are we
Oh,
going
yeah.
to Crystal Caves?
I'd like to vent some frustration there.
Right. I can get on board with that. I am very concerned that if one Ankeg has appeared, there's probably more, though.
I don't know, they might
it's not
be
like it was a
solitary.
problem.
What's that? The big bug thing?
Yeah, the
Yes.
big bug thing.
Yes.
I don't know how we know, but
Heading over to the bug thing. This court.
Gone.
It's not gone, but it is sort of like swarming with these little purple bugs.
Oh.
Hey, Harness, here's the little purple bugs.
Oh, those things covered me in welts.
Oh
I,
yeah,
fire
those have kind of healed up a bit now. They're just sort of. It was just
Yeah,
like
well-
bites.
I wasn't going to deface my new token with it. No,
Have I
I fire
seen-
blast all the bugs that I see.
Oh, shit.
There are an awful lot. You can like just shoot the body of the bug if you like.
Have I seen
Kill it with
these,
fire.
like, just eating dead body, like, carcasses of, like, dead animals down here, like the bats and spiders?
Have you seen what eating?
Well, I guess I haven't seen them. Can I actually tell they're
bugs.
there?
They're kind of a bit sort of small and don't really have enough of an impact to
Okay, but there's
The
like
internet.
is there not like a writhing mass
But
of
I'm like
them?
weekly,
It's not that much.
Like
Okay.
sort of noisy.
They're very, very small. They're like almost like aphids. There's just a
Oh.
fair amount of them on this that it's kind of got a bit
Okay.
of a purple tint.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not interested then. I don't even notice.
So hang on, we need to work out up. So we know that up here is rat people. and
No,
rust
that's not
monsters.
the rat people there.
No, that's not technically.
Is it
that's
not?
No,
We've not been
that's
that way.
This way. Rat people are that way.
That's what I was saying. I was pointing out.
Oh
Oh, we've not been up here.
no.
Let's explore.
Sure.
If you stay back and keep that light away, I can scout.
Oh, okay. You go. Off you go.
Okay, do you guys turn off all your light?
I have no light.
I can't see without it, so
Okay, well I need to get at least. I don't know the range of your light, but
15
Goddamn
feet.
humans.
I'm standing back here and just watching through Ember.
okay. If I'm away from like the light, I'll take off my mask so that I can
Oh,
actually
Randall's
see.
going around the corner now.
Okay, I'm going this way.
We're
Ah.
split up.
And
Scooby-Dooed
Do you want to split up?
Not
Hey,
really.
look who's
it.
who.
But we're all within like shouting range.
Okay.
Me and
I
Pa
just
will
wanted
stay
to
here as a
scout
holy fire squad.
ahead. Yeah. So I'll take off my mask,
Mm-hmm.
and now I have 120-foot dark vision.
Fudge me sideways.
What does he look like without the mask? I can see through Ember.
It's similar to the little token, so you probably can't see it very well. But you can't see anything more than you can't really see the eyes very well. It's sort of the nose and the mouth, but very sharp teeth, very flat, sort of stretched face almost, and very large ears. But yeah, pure black, like pitch black. Do I need to make a stealth check going through here?
You can try.
That's not good.
Okay. That's fine. If anything's within my 30-foot range that you can see, then I know it's there.
Within reason. Like,
yeah, well, if it's
small little stuff you can't
Oh, yeah,
tell.
tiny, like really, really small stuff like those bugs I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
But anything larger than a bug, I got a 19.
Okay.
Wait, isn't this bit here where the spiders were before?
No. You
No?
literally just walk through them. This
Yeah,
is where
that's
the
right.
spiders are.
This is okay.
I love how everyone forgets what the map looks like. Because, like, I see it at all times. So,
Yeah.
like, it's strange for me.
Is there a pillar here?
Yeah, there is a, like, sort of destroyed pillar.
Okay, I'll just keep sneaking. Do I sense anything around the corner within my little bubble? Can you see my bubble?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You don't sense anything.
Okay, cool. Just keep sneaking. And peek around the corner?
Yeah.
Well, like, roll perception then, I guess, or...
Okie dokie.
It's...
I can actually see! What is with these doubles?
This sort of doorway, you reckon there's like some sort of either pressure plate or like a string across in the next room.
Oh. Okay.
Ember can just fly over then.
Yeah, this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, it's trapped. Be careful.
Who are you saying this to?
Ember. I can tell that Ember's there.
Fair enough.
So is Dane just sat there with a visually impaired Parvis right now?
Yeah, I mean, I can't
Parvis
just
can't
leave,
hear anything either.
can't leave deaf and blind Parvis alone.
Definitely blind.
Andy, what have I found here? This has a weird texture.
So this is like a raised bit over that looks over a sort of like a drop down to lower level.
I'm going to strike a torch and hoof it, if I may.
Like lob it down there.
Yeah, like fair distance into it.
Yep,
Do I need to roll anything, or could we just assume I did it?
you did it.
Hoof. Hoof it.
Can't really see much though.
In before illithids.
As you throw like the match down, you see it sort of like glistens off of something about halfway down the throw, so about here. It's difficult to tell what it is.
Guys,
Can we hear that? I don't think I can.
No.
I will. Oh wait, can I hear it?
guys,
Dane probably can roll perception just to see. Well, to hear.
Yeah.
To see his voice.
Oh.
I just can't even hear a thing.
Yeah, you. There's a sort of a lot of like just ambient like noises that are sort of distracting you.
Yeah, there's this weird like background music. I don't know.
You hear like the voices of the people from the world above talking about what you're doing right now.
Oh.
And as the voice starts to mention itself, you feel a little bit queasy.
Yeah. I think there's some meta thing going on here.
It felt a bit like Stanley Parable.
It's fine. I'll use my blacksmithing tools to repair the fourth wall.
Ah, yeah,
Nice.
you have advantage on that.
I'm going to shout at the top of the lungs then. Guys!
Okay.
Do we hear that?
Yeah, you do hear that.
Can I make a perception check?
Okay.
to
Yeah,
hear
you
that?
can. At this point, you can make a perception check,
Yes.
and Parvus can as well through Ember.
22.
Yeah, you hear him.
Let's see, that's wisdom.
I think that was the human. I can. Oh, you hear as well.
But first, Ember is looking into whatever room is here.
Yeah, same. Just
I
peeking
think
around
that's
the
the
corner.
rats
before
up
we-
there, isn't it?
I think so. But...
Looks ratty.
Oh yeah.
That's the rats.
Alright, Ember. I call Ember back then since I heard an echoing coming from my direction, which is worrisome. And so
I'll
I
start running.
start him to start flapping back, and I open my eyes.
Yep.
Start dashing around. Do we know where he went?
Based on like the sort of echoing, you know where he is. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just dash off in this direction then.
Okay.
What?
What
What are
is
you
it?
shouting about? You need to be quiet.
There's something down there.
Really?
Oh
Does that
God!
work?
Before I run back, I put my mask on.
yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done that before coming anywhere near them.
Mm-hmm.
God damn
With my
it!
dark vision, I will have a look.
Something
Okay.
down there. I gestured roughly half, like, oh,
Yeah. You gesture to about here.
about there, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Right. So what those with dark vision see is there is like a book, a leather-bound book with metal, sort of like metal clasps on the corners and holding the binding together.
Oh.
I have Ember retrieve it.
When you pick it, like when Ember picks it up and brings it back, it's got like an emblem on the front, which is like sort of in gold, a gold insignia of like a sort of hand with like a sort of magical effect behind it.
Like a disembodied hand.
Ooh.
Dark
Like
Brotherhood.
it's like it's sort of like it's not disembodied, like it's just that the arm goes off the bottom of the insignia.
You say it's a magical item.
I mean, you don't know.
What's a toe?
You said it has a magical effect.
The hand. Oh, it's an insignia
Oh,
of a
it's a-
hand
oh.
with a magical effect.
Oh, like it's a
Yeah,
picture
a picture of
magical
magic.
effect,
Yeah. Sorry.
Can I look at that? I know a bit about magic items and such, and
Yeah, sure.
metal
here, go
items. I will take it.
hmm Do you like flick through and are you Arcana checking or are you just like looking?
I'll help him with an Arcana check.
What
Yep.
language is it?
15. Are you forgetting to push to talk?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so this in itself isn't a magic item. However,
Okay.
it does seem to be a spell book of some description. It's like wizard spell books tend to be quite unique to the person writing it. So some wizards won't even write in like a language they're able to speak. They'll just like draw diagrams and things. However, this is Elvish, and it seems to match like the dialect of Elvish that the elves from the wood spoke.
Can I have a
Oh.
quick flick through, see if I can understand anything that's scrawled in it?
Sure.
You can try.
Do I speak Elvish?
I don't know.
Yes, I do.
I
do speak Elvish.
Oh yes, because you were the only one who could understand the ritual to bring everyone
Yes.
back to life. Yeah.
By some magic. What am I doing?
Do we know any wizards?
It would be an Arcana check.
I don't think any wizards have washed up so far.
I mean, you can tell that it's a spell book detailing spells, but you wouldn't be able to tell which spell is which, or which, or how to learn any of them from it.
Let's put this back in the guild.
I know who needs to see this.
Who?
We need to take this to what's his name? Nowhere.
Nothing? Nowhere, yes.
Nothing.
Why would you give a
What does that mean, nothing?
necromancer who you gave a golem creation book to another powerful object?
No, I'd like to have him read it for us. Plus, I'd like
Right.
to.
Why not Cole? He's
You do know that, like I said, they're quite sort of unique to the person writing it, and it's not a simple task to, even if you know magic and know the exact spells written in there, it can still be quite difficult to interpret.
Oh yeah, don't you need gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
And
find?
Nowhere also has an appointment with a few fire blasts.
Who is
All
this
right then.
Nowhere?
In the meantime, I'm gonna grab my rope. I'm gonna tie it round this pillar.
Yep.
Throw it over the edge and shimmy down the ledge.
Yeah, sure. That's it's not too sort of far up, so it's quite easy. It's just a way to grip your way down as you abseil 5 feet.
Is it only 5 feet?
Well, a smidge more, but yeah, pretty much. It's not a big.
Oh,
I will
I wanted
first
to make
ask.
sure I had an easy out.
Well, it's if you didn't have lighting, then you would
Fall to my death.
maybe.
I'm gonna ask more what she found up in where she went.
Yeah, where have I been? I've been probably avoiding anything too dangerous, but where could I have been?
You sort of have been hiding around sort of in this, this was sort of the area you were mainly
Okay.
staying.
Have
But
I
you've
heard
had to
anything?
sort of move around.
Yeah.
A few
Did anything come through here?
a few days ago, you heard a ruckus as a group of people seemed to fight a beast of some kind. And then a few minutes later, you heard a bell.
Oh. Have I never heard that before? That was the first time.
Yeah, it was the first time.
A few days ago, there were these strange people skittering about in the crystal
well.
areas.
That was
I think I was
probably
one of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, we
Oh,
had this big fat druid with us who kept turning into a spider that wouldn't fit into the corridors.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Spiders around here. They're disgusting. I've literally gone full Smeagol.
I like it.
I don't know why it was going like that, but it's fine. So why are you all down here?
adventure.
And glory and loot.
We're trying to make it safe for the town above to start mining in the mines above us.
You have very honourable ideals. The other two, not so much.
Oh crap, found more crystal.
Well, I also want to make it safe.
That was not your initial response.
No, I suppose it wasn't.
It's very selfish.
Says you're just... What even are you?
That is very rude, little dwarf. I pat him on the head and just carry on walking.
Andy, is this driving you crazy, the constant slowly revealing?
Yep.
That's fine. We'll wait until you've
Well,
revealed.
you can just reveal the whole map to us if you want.
No.
I mean, we've kind of been through most of it.
To be fair, you can spend you can spend a few minutes sort of exploring this area. It doesn't seem like there's anything here now.
Okay.
Okay.
But and you can explore, and you can explore, and you can continue to explore. There was an empty chest here.
Literally nothing
Oh, cool,
else.
so we've got our bearings.
That's kind of
And
worrying.
you find so let me just detail a couple of things. Here, in this area, bottom left,
Okay.
there is
Ah,
like
I'm heading
an
this way.
area of disturbed crystal that's about 10 feet wide, about a 10-foot circle diameter. And it seems like almost imagine like something has dug through it, but then the crystal has like almost reformed and regrown over it.
What the hell? Okay, I'll head over to that.
You can investigate it if you want more.
Well, if there's people with light here, I can't. But so I probably won't then. I'll just wander off somewhere.
Oh, Randall was coming to look because it looked interesting, but there's nothing much he can do. This is more of a Dane problem. This is digging.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid them all for a minute while I just skitter around.
Sure. I'll have a look. Does crystal count as stone?
Type of
Um,
mineral, right?
Yeah, it counts.
Stone cunning.
Stone cunning. Okay.
Stone cunning.
This looks like crystal that was disturbed and has almost regrown over it.
Okay. Any idea what disturbed it?
No. Fairly
How
big though.
thick- How thick does the regrown crystal look?
Well, I mean, you can sort of tell that it's even there because, like, it doesn't look at all as thick as the floor around you, and so you can sort of see like a dark patch, like almost as if there's a tunnel continuing on the other side of it.
Oh shit.
I go stand on the thinnest looking part and I cast Sword Burst.
What does that do?
It's like explodes force damage out from me.
It kind of cracks a bit.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Warhammer it.
I'm going to stand back and fire
I
blast
just
it
hear
a
a
bit.
massive burst
Yeah.
of something.
I heard a
fuck.
womp, so I'm coming back this way because I heard
Yeah, I'm heading back because crazy
Can I Warhammer it?
going
Just
on.
roll to hit?
Yeah, that's probably the best bet at this point.
You can
Yeah,
Warhammer it, yes.
Let the professional do
Do you have
it.
to roll to hit or...
You don't have to roll to hit, just roll
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
It's a big old hole. That's not funny. Not funny.
Oh, no!
Ah,
Wow.
yeah. You smash this in, and you reveal this like 10-foot diameter tunnel that just goes. It goes down about 20 feet, and then you can see it sort of curve off to the
Wide.
10 feet.
Is it like vertical?
For this first section, yeah, it goes 20 feet down, 10 foot wide, and then it curves off to, well, whatever direction that is, west.
Well, Randall's going to go retrieve his rope.
Okay.
I'm
And
going to
come
send the Ember down the hole.
Yeah, you can sort of see how deep it goes. This crystal layer is actually quite thin here. In the sort of hole itself, it's maybe only about 2 to 3 inches thick, but as you look down at the more thicker areas, it's about 6 to 7 feet thick.
Holy crap.
That's what you see.
More and more crystally.
How far down does the tunnel go? Or like, can I follow it after it curves?
It goes about 20 feet down and then curves to the west. You can sort of see something like the fire seems to go out.
What fire?
The torch that he dropped down.
Oh. So is there water down there? Maybe.
You don't think so.
I'm sending Ember down there, so he has dark vision. So
Oh, you're sending Ember down. Sorry. He sees something.
Dun
Uh-oh.
dun dun!
Can he communicate back to you through brain or?
No,
Through
just
brain.
vision and sound.
Just vision and sound. Okay, give me a short amount of time, please.
You
Discuss
can see
amongst
what I
yourselves.
see.
Well,
You
hello.
made a lot of noise.
So,
You're not very stealthy, are you?
I'm gonna poke you.
I look down at my
Massive plate armor, yeah.
plate armor, yeah. No, funnily enough.
I'm
Uh,
the stealth one.
You should
Yeah,
be
so-
stealthier.
So what you see is like a large spider-like creature with an almost like it's got ears on the side of its head that almost look elven, and it's got two long arms with almost like two elbows on them, with hands at the end, and it's sort of like grabbed this torch and like doused it.
Oh my god.
Wait, so
Can I roll history to see if I recognize what it is?
Sure. Oh, while you're not sure exactly, this looks like something that would be left behind if Drow had existed somewhere.
Would you say it's Underdark lore?
would you say it's a Dryder?
No.
Oh.
It
Oh no,
could-
it's the other thing, isn't it?
It could be Underdark lore.
Because if it is in relevance to that, I have advantage on. I'm very familiar with the Underdark.
Yeah, then you can get
I
advantage.
get advantage on history, or well, any intelligence. Oh, well, not really.
Yeah, you're not sure what this is. Like it looks kind of like some sort of drowy spider thing, but it doesn't. It doesn't have the torso of a Dryder.
No.
Like it's almost just head, arms, and then 6 spider legs, and then a
A very
big,
fucked up Drider.
big fat
From
back
That's,
part.
from what I know, do I think that we could handle this?
It's hard to tell.
Where where is it? What is it in? Is it in like a little lair thing? Is it in a tunnel? Is it what?
So this,
How far down is that?
yeah, the tunnel extends off to the west, and you're not able to like see too far down it. It almost like sort of curves and winds around, almost like it was dug by something. This this creature seems a bit too small to have dug it itself.
Dear.
Okay.
Well, I know Undercommon, so I could shout something down the tunnel.
Oh, same.
The question is, do we want to do this?
No, that would be stupid.
Yes. It looks like some horrible thing that needs to be
Why would you
destroyed so
allow
that town can be safe.
Yes, I do agree. It looks like a very impure being, so I must smite it.
Could everyone roll a perception check, please?
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, I'm
Dane-
not blind for once.
Dane and Parvus notice that the crystal is sort of beginning to start to close. Like the hole is sort of starting to close.
can I smash it again?
I mean, it's going very slow. You probably won't need to for like at least a couple of hours, but
That's
it's
So-
definitely getting a bit smaller.
This. I'm gonna like smash another crystal and see if that regrows.
What's doing, you crazy dwarf?
Experimenting.
Making
Uh,
so much
okay.
noise.
Okay, roll damage.
So stupid.
You're able to sort of smash a bit off of these like crystal pillars, and
Good.
I mean it'll be a little while before you can tell if it starts to
Okay.
grow back, but you've got like a small, almost like fist-sized piece of crystal.
Nice.
I'm going to recall Ember, and then I'm going to shout down the hole in Undercommon, come and face us, you foul spawn of Lolth.
Oh my goodness.
I like it.
Well, this is fantastic. You're not stealthy, and you've got a giant mouth.
You hear back, You will pay for that car.
Oh,
And
great.
it begins to crawl towards you.
Great.
I don't have a token for this, so we'll be using a giant spider.
I can live with that.
Cool.
It's fine.
Where is my giant spider token? Here.
I have one.
So it's currently at 20 feet down.
Okay.
In this
Can you
hole.
draw where the hole is exactly?
I can indeed. With this colour, I want
Stupid.
Shift and Alt. The hole is about here.
Oh,
Okay.
bloody hell.
I said it was 10 feet wide.
I know, but I didn't realise it was there. Well, GG now.
Okay.
Initiative?
Yes.
I didn't mean to click.
Do you need to open the list first before we all click?
Yes.
Oh, bloody. Oh. No, I didn't fucking click on my token again.
That's
I'll
fine,
re-roll
but
that.
I hadn't cleared the list, so everyone can roll
Oh.
now.
Oh, that's good.
I already did. I really like my role.
Can we
Oh.
keep them?
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
re-rolling.
You can keep
Oh.
them.
Got exactly the same. Oh no.
No, I
close.
got
Better.
2 better.
Can I keep mine?
You can keep it. Yep.
Good.
Can you
I-
add
I
it,
got-
or do I have to add it?
Yeah, I
You
think
need
you
to
have
add
to.
it.
You need to.
So who's asking? Do it slowly so I can add you.
Randall, 22.
I keep forgetting to
Oops.
click on my token.
I can't see close enough. Randall 22, right? Add 22.
Dane was 20.
Chol something. I'm trying to remember what this thing is called.
Is that everyone? Parvus, Ember, Moore, Randall, Dane.
Yes.
I think so.
And the
Okay.
spider.
In that case, first up is Randall.
Can I keep the roll of the longbow that I had earlier? Or do I have to re-roll?
I would prefer if you re-rolled, because that was before initiative was called.
Very well.
Oh my
There you
god.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah,
That
and that
seems-
does
that
32
damage.
damage.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean-
That's a lot of damage.
I mean, do you get
Within...
sneak attack?
Yeah, sneak attack is doubled.
Yeah, it's 20 feet down though.
Oh.
Does it
Did
know
it
he's
know it was
there?
here?
I guess not. I'll give you it. I'm a lovely man.
You are the best, god.
You are.
By my priest class.
Is it dead?
By my fucking priest
I mean,
class.
only Parvus called out. It doesn't know you three are there.
It does not die.
Damn!
Didn't think so.
That's a hardcore hit.
Yeah.
I'm now going to hide behind this piece of crystal.
That wouldn't have killed my cat either.
Okay, roll hide.
I've clicked it. It's just so slow.
9.
9.
Stop stealing jokes from Critical Role.
It was funny though.
Life needs things to live.
Okay,
Great.
Dane is next. It is definitely aware that more than one person is up here now.
I know. I would like to summon a spiritual warhammer to be
Mhm.
above it and to smack it in the face.
Okay. I had a thing for this.
Oh, really?
Here you go. Boop. Why didn't that work?
It's underneath the spider.
Oh.
Ah, nice.
Well, it's directly over him, so...
And then, with it summoned, I will try to hit it with it.
Okay.
Hang on.
Can you remember how to do it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Okay, it's just waiting. There we go. Oh, I missed.
Wow. Roll 20 is lagging out.
Yeah. But it's there now.
Okay. That misses.
That's my turn over. Actually, no. I'm gonna move around so I'm a bit more in its way.
Okay. I will zoom in so the people on stream can see it a bit better. Because it was very small. Right, so that's your turn.
Creature?
This is not a large creature. This is a medium creature.
Okay.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
So it's 20 feet away from me.
It's 20 feet down the hole.
Would you say it's okay? So if I did a dart attack, it wouldn't be a disadvantage.
No, you'd be fine because
Okay.
it is like somewhat tall, so it's not like more than 20 feet down.
More. I can't do the voice.
You should multi-class into cleric or priest and become a Mormon.
No, I'm becoming a rogue. Thank you.
Oh.
Yes. I shoot. Dart.
Or I
What
throw
is
dart.
Moore's gender anyway? Does it even have
Female.
a gender?
Darklings are weird. Don't just assume their gender.
I wasn't assuming, that's why I was asking.
Roll it. Okay, yeah, you hit.
5 damage. That dart is gone forever.
Unless you want to go down there.
I am not going down that hole.
That's what she said.
What?
Okay, next turn is Parvis.
Parvis is going to ready an action to cast a fire blast as soon as Ember is there to help him.
Okay.
So on Ember's turn, he flies down the hole and starts distracting this hideous spider while invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And then Parvis fire blasts.
Yep.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit and 7 fire damage.
Yes, finally something that burns. With my fire,
mean-
not its own fire.
You wanted to go to the fire people first. That's kind of your fault.
I know. I healed you, remember? All the damage you did,
Yes.
I take credit for.
That's not how it works.
It casts a
Okay.
spell.
Oh, Jesus.
Yay.
It casts Spiritual Weapon.
What?
Oh, that's way too
Oh.
big.
Oh my god. Spiritual
It's like a-
weapon.
That looks like
Can we have
I
like
don't know,
a spiritual weapon off?
Is. Andy.
a spiritual.
It's a.
Yep.
Look,
Don't say it.
it has
It's
to.
a bit.
It has to be a dagger.
It's fine.
Uh
Doesn't
huh.
look like a dagger.
No, that's not a dagger.
It is a dagger.
That's a
Fine.
It
spiritual
certainly
adult
goes into
toy.
people, but definitely not a dagger.
It's a spiritual adult toy. That one.
That's better.
That's better.
It's the same.
A spiritual though.
Oh my
Spiritual.
god.
And it summons it up in between Dane and Moore,
Mm-hmm.
and it attacks Dane.
Hey, it's my trick.
How does it work again? So it's
It's a spell attack.
spell attack.
Spell melee attack.
Bloop. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
And then it moves. Oh, that's the hammer. Hold on. I'll move the hammer back. It moves to this corner and then moves up to the top and then moves out here.
Oh. Is it going to attack me?
Yes.
Okay.
Believe it or not, it attacks you with a dagger that it's holding in its hand.
What the fuck? This is so weird.
Does a
That
7 hit you? Oh, Randall, you're up.
Bear with me a sec. Just reading something real quick. Right.
Right.
Left.
A giant badger appears
Okay.
there.
How big is a giant badger?
Oh god.
What's
A giant badger is
Medium, I assume.
medium, just a medium creature.
And it's summoned. It's here.
It's right there.
Yep.
And it's going to bite the spider.
Does it roll its own initiative or work on yours?
It's mine. It's my bonus action is to control this thing.
Okay,
It has
you
a
get
mod.
to control this. Where are you?
what the hell?
A giant
So-
badger appears.
Just
And
appears out of thin air.
Randall throws like a ball, like a
Little
fluffy
ball
ball. Yeah.
Oh my god, you've got a Pokeball.
Yes.
Go!
Does a 10 hit?
Certainly not.
No. Would it have, is it surprised? Does it have advantage?
It's not surprised.
It's weirded out.
Does a
though.
23 hit?
Certainly.
Wow. Wait, it attacks twice? That's insane.
Multi-attack.
Oh,
Oh, I never use that. But
So that's 2d4 plus the crit. So it does 11 damage with its claws.
wow. A good hit. Okay. Next is Dane. There's a dagger flying at you.
I'm quite bewildered right now, because there's a flying dagger.
I mean,
whatever.
You should be used to having flying weapons, considering you
Yeah,
can make
and then
them.
there's also a giant badger just appeared out of a Pokeball.
I told you I had a cool trick.
You did.
You're a wizard, Randall.
I'm not
I'm a
sure what
what?
I want to do.
Oh dear.
I would like to
Mm-hmm.
move over there
Yep.
and hit the spider.
I'm assuming that I don't get to get opportunity attacks
no
with the.
opportunity attacks with.
No.
No. Does a 13 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Fine. Can you move the warhammer to the spider?
Boop.
There's a 20 hit.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Five damage.
5 damage. Oh, it looks very injured.
I'm not surprised
As well
after
it
what
should.
Randall did to it.
Yeah.
More duplicata.
Damage. More damage.
More
Yeah, that's-
damage.
More doesn't say that.
More has to make more puns all the time.
More.
More puns.
More doesn't make more.
We need to come
puns.
across like a door. I've been waiting for us to find the
Yeah, I've
door.
been waiting for that.
More's door.
The Mordor.
More door. No. More doesn't open doors.
I can't do the voice anymore.
Natalie Dormore.
What do you listen with? Down when you're in the mines? Is it the mines of Moria?
Is.
Moria.
More ear.
No.
Roll
I'm going to
We don't
stab
do
you
deep.
now.
roll to attack. Oh no.
And I missed the unarmed strike.
Where were all these crits when we were fighting the fire creatures?
I think they're worth more now.
8 damage?
That is enough.
Yay, I stab it to death.
And it collapses as you run a short sword through its face.
Ew. This is sticky.
It is your like sword is.
Did it look like
gross.
this?
Yes, exactly like that.
Oh.
For those
that's-
on stream, it looked like this.
That's so fucking creepy.
Looks like my aunt.
You literally say this about
Every time.
everyone in your family.
Your poor aunt. You gain 700 experience to do as you please with.
We get.
Da-da-da.
Oh, that was
175.
such a quick
Thank
battle.
you.
It's carrying a dagger.
Is it a
Can
nice
I
dagger?
pick it up?
It looks like a dagger of drow construction.
Ooh,
I have
can
no
have it.
desire to touch this thing.
I take it. If you'll let me.
Yeah, I mean, drow are like even worse than regular elves.
And Randall's going to go to work
Attack of
harvesting what he
Fences.
can from this thing.
It's currently
You're not
got
an elf.
a like a bit of sort of poison laced on it. It didn't manage to hit anyone with it, so it's
Can I
good
use
for
my-
it's good for one hit.
Okay. Can I get any poison off that thing using my poisonous kit?
Yeah, you can try and sort of like
Milk its fangs.
Can I skin it?
of itself. Oh, I thought you meant from the dagger.
Oh, no. From
No,
the-
it doesn't have any poison itself. It's just the dagger that was poisoned. But
I want
if
to
you
skin it.
if you wanted to, you could sort of collect the poison from the dagger and store it so that you can use it later.
Oh, yes, I'll do that. And I'll keep the dagger.
Um, so for your notes, you've got one use of if you spend an action applying it to a weapon that deals like slashing or piercing,
Mm-hmm.
then it deals an extra 3d6 poison damage once.
Oh, 3d6 poison damage. Cool.
But once you've used it, it is
It's
used.
gone.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'd like to send Ember down the hole to see if it had a lair or anything down there.
Yeah, so this just looks like a long tunnel. It's like this creature was just using it as a like it just seemed to be wandering. It's laid a sort of few webs around, but nothing crazy.
I can skin it now?
You can try. Oh, yeah. So it's large, bulbous behind. Is it's quite easy to sort of just make like a cut around the back end of its torso and just sort of remove that. You reckon you could make a like gross tent from it if you wanted to?
Ugh.
It's bootyful.
It's almost like a balloon.
Does it
Cool.
deflate?
Yeah, it's slightly hairy, and it's like got an elastic property to it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
Okay.
I've put 1/10 worth of spider bat.
1/10 worth of spider butt.
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
goes with my
god.
1 wing's worth of bat fur.
That is the title for the episode.
1/10
worth of spider butt.
1/10 worth of spider butt. Okay,
What?
that's funny.
It's great. 1/10 worth of spider butt.
Are we
Oh,
okay
dear.
to begin wrapping up?
I
so.
think we've done some good work down here today.
Yeah,
So,
mines are a bit safer.
has anyone leveled up?
Yes,
Yep.
I think so.
Anyone else?
Depends. What do you need for that to get to level 4?
2700.
No, we're close.
I still need another 3k for level 5.
Yeah, do.
OP. I'm surprised you struggled with the Firegeist so much.
It's
They
all
just weren't
lucky.
taking damage.
They're
I mean,
supposed to be
yeah.
CR2. And they actually, according to the book, they had multi-attack, and I was just like, no.
What was
what was
utterly
their
useless.
HP?
Hmm?
Which book are they in?
They're Tome of Beasts, so they're not, like, official.
I have
But
the Tomb of Beasts.
page 202, I think. Or
You did
303.
say turn to your textbooks to page 202.
Well,
Uh,
I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
As we head back, is the orc
yep.
statue still there?
The orc statue is still there, yes.
Okay.
I'm so
that's
glad I didn't try to poison it.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We stream this every Monday at around this time, starting at 7 p.m. GMT. If you want to watch, then I'd appreciate the follow so you get reminded. There's also a stream on Thursdays, most Thursdays. where we homebrew some D&D shit, which is quite fun. If you want to tune in, then go ahead. That's it. By my class.
Are we returning to the surface?
Yes.
All right.
Is it still light outside, I imagine?
Yeah, you weren't
yeah.
sort of down here quite long enough for...
Yeah, I stayed
We-
on and
Part ways, I suppose.
yeah.
Nice to meet you, you crazy angry creature.
Yes, you were quite a competent fighter down there.
You call me crazy, yet you all make noise and get attacked by everything within range.
Well, we dealt
You
with
know-
it.
I've been down here for days, and yet you're all in here and instantly cause nothing but trouble.
If you know a good campsite where those purple bugs won't bite, I'll stay down here with you.
Yes, I can show you.
Preferably
As long as you
close
don't bring
possible.
any light.
I don't need light, but preferably as close as possible to the lava because I like it.
That's light, but I'll show you a nice place. The rest of you, dwarf, you're too noisy. And human, you're pretty good.
Randall gives more a friendly nod.
Yes, yes.
And I'll scare on down into the mines.
If you,
Okay.
Oh wait, before I do that,
if you need me, just find me. Somehow.
Somehow.
I'm in the mines. Where else would I be?
Are we done?
yes,
Yes.
I
sorry.
think so.
No, I like it. But I'm going to host DM Dango. He has no viewers, so
Oh.
maybe he'll appreciate it. Thanks everyone. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for existing.
Thank you all.
Thanks,
And-
Andy.
This
No
is
problem.
more. I love
And
you all.
we'll see you all next week for the Dragonborn bringing the tools.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
I mean, that doesn't sound very exciting, to be honest.
It will be.
Oh.
He's going to kill us with a dragon. I
I'm
can see
here
it
to
now.
deliver your tools. Oh, really? But I don't have the cash to pay you. That's fine. You can pay in other methods.
Okay,
Yeah.
this just took a turn that I didn't see coming.
I'm gonna end it here.
Before it gets any worse.
Bye.
darlings.
Bye.
Next time.
Bye, Glovelies.
Mwah.